understand which commercial.
I'm not going to say it. It's a sponsor. It's just that jingle.
Well, you weren't making fun of it.
And just the jingle. I couldn't understand what they were saying. Eddie finally told me.
I don't know which. Reload the spot. What is it you think they're saying?
It's not. I don't even want to say it. It sounds like garble to me. Like, mighty, mighty, rain, big rain. All I know is when I hear it,
Is it at the beginning of the spot?
I love Burger King food, though.
Is it at the beginning of the spot?
Yes, it is. And at the end. On all this. Now they tell me what it is, I hear it. But before I tell
have it your way.
How could you? Thanks, Dan. I think I got this under control. How could you not get that?
Because they're doing that vocoder thing with the voice. That's changing it just enough for... I don't really listen to it. All I know is I hear it in the background. I don't know what they're saying. Now I hear it. Before I was just like, what is that? Now I get it. It's Burger King. Love their tacos. Great burgers. What?
All right.
Sorry.
I just walked into the studio and you're going, what's the matter with you?
All right.
Too many Captain Morgan Gold over the weekend?
I tried them, though. They're good.
Yeah, I got some in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of tastes like a carbonated rum beverage.
Yes. Yes. It does have a taste of rum.
That would explain that.
The taste.
Yeah.
But I don't believe there's actually rum in it.
No.
A malt beverage, right?
Okay. Anything we need to do before we get started?
Mm-mm. Nice quiet weekend around my house.
Kid out of town?
Gone.
Was the email that you sent me a joke, or did he really try and kill you?
What? What are you talking about? No, it's a story that happened.
Oh, is that?
That's real.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
A 17-year-old got angry at his father, set the house on fire, caused $50,000 damage, and then tried to poison him with paint thinner in his coffee because he couldn't get a computer. I said, that just sounds familiar.
That didn't happen to you?
That didn't happen to me. Happened to somebody else.
Oh.
The kid's in jail.
Okay. Well, I have nothing to report from the weekend. Uneventful.
I rented a boat and I got killed in a thunderstorm.
When?
Saturday afternoon. Got out to the party cove. Everybody gets all hooked up. Storm blows through.
How much is a boat?
It was about $230 for 4 hours.
You pay for it by yourself?
Uh-huh.
All right. Did you wear it?
It's one of our... No.
You didn't wear it?
One of our sponsors.
Somebody that rents boats?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Just for...
So you didn't pay for it?
I did pay for it. I'll show you the receipt.
Did you wear it?
No, it was this 18-foot chaparral.
Yeah.
Brand new.
But you could have worn it.
No, it was small.
Did you wear it?
It's a ski boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18-foot.
Did you wear it?
No.
Why not?
What do you mean, wear it?
Wear it.
I know what you mean.
What's he saying?
Captain Morgan outfit.
Oh, about Captain... Oh, I'm sorry. Totally missed it. No. Oh, that would be funny, though.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the lake now, you should wear that.
No.
Your first official appearance in the Captain Morgan outfit is the 2-year anniversary?
Yes.
And what are you supposed to do?
I told Mark, thank you very much, the sales guy, for making an outdoor appearance, because that thing weighs about 30 pounds.
So what are you going to do out there? Do you have to wear it the whole time we're out there?
No.
What are you going to do?
Make a special appearance. You just surprise other people. Don't tell them.
Any special way that you're going to appear?
Could be. Special timing. Timing is everything.
All right.
Just pop up at a certain time.
Okay.
Everyone will see it. Believe me.
Hello?
Shiver Me Timbers is the captain there.
Yeah, go ahead. JD telephone.
That is the most annoying ad ever, Russ.
What?
That, have it your way, have it your... I don't work for y'all, so I can say that.
Yeah.
It just bugs me to death.
But you enjoy the Burger King product.
I love it, though.
Yeah,
It's great
okay.
food, but
Thank you.
I need to do something about the promotion. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Happy now? Piss off Burger King.
I didn't piss them off. I love the food. Love them.
Okay. You ready to start?
If you like.
All right. All right. 3:17. J.D. Ryan.
This is for you, by the way. I'm sorry. People at Premier Laser, they heard you're going to make the little cookbook thing, the calendar, and this is a very special seasoning she wanted to give you. She said she has to order that. She likes it so much she orders it over the internet.
Why is it people that zap cats are giving you salt?
They have that, and she said, I knew you guys were coming up, and this is for us. It's a gift. She knows you cook.
A thing of salt.
Yeah. It's seasoning salt.
Yeah, no way, because it says it right here on the front. Seasoning. So why is a place that zaps cats giving you seasoning salt?
They listened and heard about your calendar you're going to come out with the recipes, and she said he's a great cook. Maybe you I
have salt.
Okay. But she says
most of us that have been cooking for a few years discovered salt many months ago.
I know. She says this is
I've been
better.
cooking with salt since I was almost 30.
This is better than anything you'll ever taste.
It's salt.
It's seasoning. It's got garlic and herbs. And
hang on, let me check. Let me just open it up, because I could be absolutely wrong.
It's just seasoning salt. But it's not. It's better than, like, Lowry's or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the salt.
Give it to me. I'll throw it away.
No, that's okay. I can hit the can from here. They already got their free plug, and all it cost them was a $2 thing of salt.
She buys it on the internet. She says it's so good. You can't find it in stores.
Well, let me look at the back, and we'll just see what's in it that makes this so fantastic. One moment, please. I'd like to flip it open. It's quite huge. Ingredients.
Yeah.
Salt.
That's not. That's other things.
Spices. Mm-hmm. Dehydrated onion. Mm-hmm. Dehydrated garlic. Yeah. And some herbs.
Yes. But they don't say what herbs. That's why it's secret.
It's salt.
Okay.
There's a really good chance you could probably find this at the Albertsons.
She says they've looked everywhere. They don't have it.
Salt.
Okay. Or Kroger. Or Tom Thumb. Nobody cares. Okay.
Thank you.
Take it on there.
We'll start again now. Unless you have any other seasoning.
There's no more gifts.
There's
no
you
more,
sure?
There's all the gifts. You have them all.
Black pepper?
No. No, I don't have any.
As we begin again. Properly seasoned. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk. With news.
Thank you. News brought to us by Nextel. It's the way business gets done, and our very good friends at Burger King who make wonderful food. The go-to jingles. It is Monday, June 10th, 2002. Federal law enforcement sources say John Gotti is dead at the age of 61. That's exactly what it sounds like. Died about 12:30. Gotti, once considered to be the number one gangster in America, dubbed Dapper Don because of his $2,000 tailored suits, eventually known as Teflon Don for his repeated ability to evade criminal prosecution and conviction.
Eddie, you got Gotti, right?
Yes, sir.
How many people totally on your list of crap now?
2.
Gotti and who else? Milton?
Milton Berle.
All right. I don't think I've got anybody on my dead pool that's died. What about you? Dan?
I've had a couple. Eddie has, if we're doing the age thing, we had changed it to take 100 and subtract their age.
So Gotti's 61.
Yeah. So Eddie's got the lead with, let's see how many points. 46.
Okay.
And I've got 34 points.
And JD and I got zip.
Right.
All right. Let me see the list really quick, Eddie. Now I forget. Does this mean that Eddie can go back and add somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Looks like I'm going to have, I got Whitney Houston on my list. She's going to have to crap the bed. Somebody like that's going to have to crap the bed for me to catch up.
Well, we still got 6 months. We're only 6 months into this.
Yeah, I know. But she looks like the youngest on my list. Yeah.
If Evel Knievel does that jump next month, I'll get one.
Eddie will have one.
Oh, that's mine.
Who's got Evel Knievel?
I do.
Yeah. JD's got the Pope, Ronald Reagan, Al Lewis, Evel Knievel, Don Knotts, Merle Haggard, Harry Morgan, who's Ted Williams? I forgot.
Baseball player.
Sports guy.
What's he got?
Cancer and age.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Ricardo Montalban, Richard Widmark, Carl Malden, Ernest Borgnine. I think you're going to get screwed on Borgnine.
Hard to believe he's that fat for so long and he's not going to die.
Yeah. Marlon Brando. So you got 2
I
guys.
couldn't do you a favor.
Really?
Oh, you look like you've been dead since the Poseid adventure.
Time to catch up to your career.
I got Tom Laughlin. I didn't know that.
You traded. Last time we talked about this, you traded some guys around. You traded him, Ricardo Montalban, for Tom Laughlin.
No, I think Tom Laughlin's a good one.
Yeah, he's got cancer. Bad cancer.
Too bad they didn't give him a choice on the good cancer. I was at Best Buy over the weekend, and they've got the Billy Jack collection out on DVD.
Right.
There were 4 movies. Do you know that?
No.
Billy Jack, Trial of Billy Jack Goes to Washington, and one without the Billy Jack name in it. I forget what that is. You know?
Born Losers.
Is that it? Yeah. There's 4. I didn't know that either. When did Born Losers come out?
Before Billy Jack.
But was he Billy Jack in Born Losers?
Yes. He had just gotten out of Vietnam and come back to whatever small town he was from and meets some girl and gets into a fight with a biker gang.
That sounds like Billy Jack.
Yeah.
Well, they're all pretty much the same.
I didn't see Billy.
I've never seen Born Losers.
I haven't either. Or Billy Jack Goes to Washington. I think I saw Billy Jack, The Trial of. Mm-hmm. Tom Laughlin, certainly an actor for our century and time.
Amazing.
Such a wide range of emotions.
Yes.
I'm going to kick your head off. And then, of course, there was a love scene. I'm going to kick your head off. I think that was the first movie I remember seeing nudity. Because that ugly chick with the long hair got naked in the water or something, didn't she?
Yeah, I think weren't they raping her or something? Did she get raped and then she went and took a bath or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm going to kick your head off. Let me see who else I got. Lily, Jonathan Harris. Is that Dr. Smith?
Yeah. I think so.
Cowboy Weaver.
You wanted him. You got him.
How did I get Cowboy Weaver?
You demanded him.
Did I really?
Yeah, we were trying to find out his real name. Couldn't find it anywhere.
I still think Whitney Houston's going to go in the next year or two. Lee Iacocca, Eddie Albert, Julia Childs, Fay Ray, Johnny Paycheck. He didn't die?
No.
Not yet.
Didn't one of the country farts die?
Merle Haggard.
Did he die?
Mm-hmm. Haggard did.
Isn't that the same as Johnny Paycheck?
No, it's not. Those are different guys.
All right.
It was Waylon Jennings, not Merle Haggard.
Oh, sorry.
All right, congratulations, Eddie. Go ahead.
All right, good news at the pump this summer. Average price per gallon now stands at $1.44. That's down more than 2 cents in a month. Peak season, driving season is now underway. Catholics are coming. The Catholics are coming from around the world. They're going to turn their attention to Dallas this week when the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops will meet. Oh, we should, never mind.
What?
Talk about that.
All dress up like little altar boys? See if we can get played with.
You're asking for a...
See if we can get played with?
You want to protest? Place to do. About 300 U.S. bishops are expected to attend the biannual.
Not only does it have bi, it has annual in it.
Meeting.
Biannual.
Slated to begin Thursday at the Fairmont Hotel in downtown Dallas. Keep your kids away. This week, bishops will reportedly consider 2 proposals to deal with sexual abuse by Catholic clergy.
2 different issues?
2 different issues. Good ball. Proposals.
Which one do I grab first?
Solar eclipse on display tonight across a swath of western United States, Mexico, Canada, and Asia. One of the best views will be in San Diego, where as much as 3/4 of the sun will be hidden. Will be about 60% here in Dallas-Fort Worth. The moon will be farther away from the Earth, and during a total eclipse, it will only partially cover the distant sun. It will be the last eclipse visible from the U.S. until 2002. It begins this evening at about 7:13. It will be over at 8:20.
This is 2002.
I'm in 2005. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just missed that. 2005. British police are used to dealing with cat burglars, but now they have a monkey burglar on their hands. A shocked guy woke up to find a cheeky monkey in his home in East London.
Wait, what kind of monkey?
It says cheeky.
What kind of monkey is that?
I don't know.
Is that like a hip one?
Yeah. He was clicking.
Yeah.
Had a little bowler on.
Ooh. Got it.
Anyway, monkey in his house stealing his mobile phone. The chimp is also a prime suspect in the burglary at a house nearby where part of a stereo was taken. Police said initial inquiries had turned up blank and they couldn't find anyone in the area that owned the monkey. It's Yahoo News. I didn't
That
make
didn't
it
mean
up.
anything. Let me see.
I didn't make that one up.
All right, it came from you.
I found it on 2 different websites.
That doesn't mean anything. I saw the story that you read last week, the 5-year-old story with the police chief Ben Click suspending that cop. I saw that on a few different websites, so that doesn't mean anything.
I looked it up.
British police hopeful we're not hopeful we are going to find the monkey. Oh, they haven't caught the monkey? Well, how do they know it's a monkey?
Monkey at large. The guy woke up and the monkey was in his house taking his cell phone. He saw a monkey. And then the other guy saw a monkey stealing a stereo.
Did you think possibly these guys might be lying?
They might be. But they're without their stereo in their phone.
We are not hopeful we are going to find the monkey. It might have been trained to steal, but a monkey is not going to think, that's a mobile phone, I'll take it. Okay.
Rolling Stone singer Mick Jagger is to be knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his service to music. The aging rock star will receive the title Sir Mick in the Queen's birthday honor next weekend. Jagger, who once outraged the British establishment with his hedonistic lifestyle, had been nominated by Prime Minister Tony Blair, who's a big fan of the band. June 18th, Nickelodeon's going to air a special on gay parents called My Family Is Different. Not surprisingly, Reverend Jerry Falwell criticizing...
There was a subtitle to that they decided not to use.
My Family Is Different. What was the subtitle? Reverend Jerry Falwell is criticizing the special. Ironically, he was actually on the special. In Friday's Washington Post, Falwell said, quote, the subtle purpose of the show is to invade the minds and hearts of children who enjoy Nickelodeon and teach them what their parents believe and their faith dictates regarding the wrongness of the lifestyle is not correct. He also agreed to be on the show just to be a balance.
He's an idiot.
Yes. Rosie O'Donnell will host this, of course.
All right, I wasn't paying attention. Why is it they're doing this?
It's called My Family Is Different. It's to help kids with gay parents understand the lifestyle. And to
do you understand again why I say I don't think that they should let gay adults adopt kids? Because it throws the kids off. You got enough problems growing up just today with all the weird things going on. And to compound that, you got either 2 mommies or 2 daddies. And heaven forbid, because I walked in on my parents a couple of times when they were having sex.
Oh.
Luckily, they were under the covers. I thought, my dad goes, we're wrestling. Get out of here. Looks like mommy's losing.
Yeah, you walk in on daddy and daddy.
Yeah. Daddy, I have a question. Never mind.
It's like that scene out of 6 Feet Under where they walk in and those 2 guys are, ooh, that ooked me out.
I saw the first episode of 6 Feet Under. I guess they're rerunning them over the summer.
Right.
I'd never seen this one. There is no reason, none, to have those 2 guys kiss.
No.
That's just to freak me out.
It was bad when you walked in and you pulled the curtain back and they were, it was disgusting. And frightening because you didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, you thought it was a guy and a girl.
Yeah, a girl.
You go, his husband is about to catch his buddy with his wife. Then he pulls the drape back and his buddy is banging one of the subcontractors.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. They're going out of their way to ook me.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's an interesting twist. You come home and you leave your wife with the guy. You just assume if you sneak back home early, the guy's going to be banging her.
Right.
Not the towel setter. As you grind his crack. With your semen.
All right. Anyway, that's coming up June 18th, Nickelodeon.
You officially went too far.
That's not too far.
Crowding the crack.
With your semen.
Robin Crosby, the guitarist and one of the original members of Rat, died.
I hate him. Is he dead?
He died.
Good.
Out of AIDS, actually.
Finally.
He was 41 years old.
I was always afraid they were going to tour again.
Crosby was diagnosed in 1994 because of the dormancy of AIDS, which can take up to 10 years. It took him a while to die. He says he contracted it through heroin use. Or possibly grout work.
Maybe he got it from the tile man. Grouting his crack.
Yes.
With semen.
Okay, cut one. Let's see. The movie's out this weekend. Well, where's my movie thing? I lost it.
That's okay. We'll just guess.
This is Bad Company. I mean, this is from Bad Company. Chris Rock was asked if he's afraid to work in New York or if he likes it because they shut the movie down.
I've been so lucky to work in New York. I did New Jack City in New York. I did Down to Earth in New York. I did Boomerang in New York. I did this movie in New York. I did the Chris Rock Show in New York. I did Saturday Night Live in New York.
Is he still doing the Chris Rock Show?
I don't know. Is he?
Is he, Eddie?
Yes, it's not a regular show now. It's just whenever.
Oh. Did anybody see Bad Company?
No.
Perk. You know, I've been very fortunate to have worked in New York so much. And even if I didn't save the world, I'm just happy to work in New York.
In this movie, he saves New York from a nuclear. It's kind of weird, kind of like this smart bomb story that came out today where somebody's in our country, an American who was going with the Al-Qaeda, and they're going to build a smart bomb, which is a nuclear
I thought
device.
it was a dirty bomb. Was it a dirty bomb or a smart bomb?
I'm sorry, dirty bomb. Dirty bomb. A regular bomb, but it blows out a bunch of nuclear stuff. So,
but it's not nuclear in its
nature. Correct.
Right.
So that's kind of what this movie's about. And Anthony Hopkins on why the CIA needs Chris Rock's character Jake so badly in Bad Company.
Some guys have got a nuclear device, and his dead or deceased brother knew the ins and outs of how to get them. So he's taken out, and we only have one link, and that's his brother. So we have to train Chris Rock in this manner of a CIA agent. He had
maybe. I hit the delay. Don't scare me, Dan.
Jesus. God, why do you do that?
That's too bad. I'd like to let that one go out on the air.
That was one of these days.
What did I say, though? No. Technically, I didn't really say anything.
No, you didn't. Okay, here's a resume.
Poses his twin brother and become him in order to get the nuclear device back and to beat the bad guys, as they say.
There we go. That's Bad Company. They came in at number 4 with $10.5 million. Spider-Man dropped to number 5, by the way, with $10 million.
Good.
Star Wars was 3. The Divine Secrets of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood with James Garner in there. That was number 2. And here, cut 3, James Garner was asked if he's one of those actors who worries about getting work again.
Henry Fonda was 65, 68 years old, and we're talking, and he said, I guess this will be my last picture. I said, Henry, you're out of your mind. You'll get all the pictures. Of course, he did Golden Pond after that and whatever. But he thought after every one, that was his last. And I began to feel that way.
When watching on Golden Pond, was it funny to anybody else that chances are when he was doing that movie, that's exactly what he was sitting in?
Never thought of it, but yeah.
No, I hadn't thought of it.
Right.
Huh?
I keep telling myself, something will come along, but don't let it go too long. I'll get worried. You know, about 3 months, and I said, I better look for a job hard.
He found one this weekend. They made $16 million for that one, and The Sum of All Fears was number 1 with $18.7 million.
I think the reason that movie's doing so well is people are just kind of, what is it when you're really hungry for something?
Ravenous.
Yeah, that's the word. Mm-hmm. Ravenous for information about, terrorists and Al-Qaeda and all the other stuff. And since we've kind of petered out on all the really big stories, I think that's why people are going to see movies like this. Because I watch the trailers, and it's just almost like a continuation of what's going on now. That's my official analysis. Thank you.
Want some cash? You can do it with the Buddy Contest, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Listen for your name. You want to be on the list, go to KYNG.com and click on Win Cash for details. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Hair on the chest is one thing. Hair on the ass is another. Yeah. She likes hair on your ass?
No, I don't have a lot. She just says it makes...
I bet you do. No. I bet you got enough to make me sick.
No, I don't.
Let me see your ass.
No.
Let me see it.
I'm not showing it. No.
So she likes a little hair on your ass?
She says, that's the way, I like hair. That's the way you know you're with a man.
You don't think the balls would tip them off?
Yeah. She used to make fun of her ex because he had like one hair on his chest. And she likes that. She goes, don't ever shave your hair on your chest. I love it. Because they were getting the back done. I don't have very much. Just a little bit. I don't have any now.
All right, let's do a check on traffic. Jonathan, what do you got?
That's enough to make me sick. Hair on his ass? You monkey. All right, this report brought to you by Smirnoff.
That's my cell phone.
Fowler, Toyota, northbound, I-35, Arriga Row. Right lanes blocked with north and southbound delays. due to an accident there. There's another accident eastbound, I-30 in St. Paul. That one blocked in the center lane. A minor accident eastbound, 635 LBJ in Preston. Problem is, it's blocking the HOV lane and causing a heavy delay. South vehicle southbound, I-35 at Rippey. That one blocking the right center lane. This report brought to you by Southwestern Bell, SBC Southwestern Bell. For more information, visit them at SBC.com. Also brought to you by AutoZone. Hey, it's time to protect your car's dash and trim from the hot summer sun. Pick up some Armor All Protected from AutoZone today. Get the zone, AutoZone. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodds. And the new 105.3 FM's White.
Thank you, Jonathan. Partly cloudy. Should be about 68 for the overnight low tonight, so you might be able to see the eclipse this evening about 7:30. Partly sunny, 90 tomorrow. We have 86 degrees currently at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Is he in the hall?
I don't know. You yell again?
Yeah.
Jason! Hey, it's Jason from Trinidad.
He's got my driver's license. They're pulling a copy because my Harley's coming Wednesday.
Ooh.
Because I'm getting it free, it had to come direct from Harley Davidson.
Really?
So it didn't come off the showroom floor over at Harley of Dallas.
Got you.
So I had to wait. Which is okay because it ain't costing.
That's going to be fun. Then I'll rent one.
Yeah, we could go riding this weekend. There he is. Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Black?
Yes. That boy.
I need a helmet, too. Full-faced.
Full-faced.
3. And boots. I can't do spots if I fall down and hurt myself.
True.
Can I go pick some out?
Pardon?
Can I go out there and pick some out?
Yes. Sure.
Really? If they don't want to give it to me, you can pay for it.
Oh, well, of course.
Okay, thank you.
I'm making all the money here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It really does get wild when you go in there over the showroom. They got all these Harley clothes. You just want to get, once you get into it, I guess it's like getting a tattoo. You get one and then you want a bunch.
More and more.
Yeah. And they've got cool full-face helmets to where you don't look stupid. I don't care who you are. I don't care how hip you are. I don't care how much money you got. You put on one of those half helmets, you look like a tard.
Yeah. Those are good. I saw one over the weekend. In fact, I was up right by the store. I went to the Allen Outlet Malls, which is right up there and by the Harley Davidson place.
The only thing those helmets are missing are 2 antennas sticking out of the top.
The big kazoo?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Joy don't want no. Joy wants hair on your ass.
She said, don't get that done. It'll make you look like, you slick butt doesn't look.
I think women like slick butts.
I don't know.
I have yet to ever been with a chick and she went, "Oh Joy, hair all over your ass." Thank God.
Not a lot. It's just a brushing. It's about less than I had on my arm. Quite a bit less, actually.
Hold on. What is it, Dan?
Bob is on the hotline. Says it's very important. He needs to talk to you off the air. Yeah, I know.
Ask him to hold.
He's holding.
What is it, Frank?
Russ, I just met one of your listeners. She's my my mail delivery girl. I went running out to catch the mail truck to give her some mail that I had to send off.
Right.
She's got you blaring in her truck, and she is beautiful. She's Hispanic. Oh man, you've got to see your postal employees.
Like how high on a 1 to 10?
I would say she's a 9.
Where would you put Cameron Diaz on that list?
Ooh, I don't like Cameron Diaz. I'd put Cameron Diaz at a 4 compared to this chick.
Now, what is wrong with Cameron Diaz? Is she too thin?
Michael Douglas's wife, what's her name?
Zeta Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones, yeah.
She look like her?
She's right up there with that chick. Very hot. Very hot.
Maybe how long ago was this that this happened?
This was like, as soon as I got back in the truck, I dialed the number.
All right, so this just happened. All right.
This happened.
So possibly she's listening.
Maybe she'll call.
Yes. Did you see a ring?
I was looking. I didn't see one.
Okay. Good.
She's so beautiful.
Well, I'll possibly, if this works out, I'll get you a finder's fee.
That'll work.
All right.
See photos?
Yes.
No, wait a minute. Not for you. I want it to work out for me.
Oh, no. This one's mine now.
Oh, you're so mean.
Yes.
He was calling hoping to get the hook up.
Oh, I didn't get that. I thought he was trying to hook me up.
No, he was trying to hook himself up. He was hoping she'd be listening and go, oh, I remember the guy that...
Oh, I'll just turn right around and go back and see him.
No.
Out of luck.
Because I'm very available.
What's that mean?
Means I'm available.
Very available.
Well, I'm not dating anybody.
You were putting a little extra to it, not just I'm available, but I'm very available.
I'm very available. There's nobody right now that I'm emotionally involved with.
Okay.
I'm banging clams.
Yes.
Not a lot, just enough to keep me happy. Till the relationship comes along, whenever that'll be. I don't know who. I don't know where. I don't know when. I don't even know that it's going to happen. Some days it makes me sad. More often than not, it doesn't. What is it, Bob?
You feel lonely from time to time?
Hold on a second. You what, Dan? Hold on, Bob. Shut up.
You feel lonely from time to time? Is that it? Just
sometimes, so where I've got like Saturday.
Yeah.
I cleaned the house up, got everything done because some dopes were coming. Hold on. You still there, Bob? All right, hold on. I had some dopes coming by to look at the house for the second time. And Tom, the realtor, had warned them because just telling them, leave the dog alone, that doesn't work.
Right.
So now he tells them, Abby bites. So now he's got the kids scared. He goes, all right, they're coming back for the second time. Can you take Abby out for a walk while they're looking at the house? I went, yeah. Well, we come back too soon. They're still there. I walk in with Abby. They had 3 kids. There was one like 12, mowed down the other 2, running from the dog. You'd have thought I walked in with a piranha on a leash.
Running from what? 1.5 pounds of Abby?
Yeah. Just that instant, it was funny to watch that many people run from something not bigger than a cat. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh, I got the house all cleaned up Saturday, so after they looked at it early in the day, I didn't have anything to do. Didn't have anybody to go out with. Nothing to do.
Did you ever go to Brumley's for the fight or anything?
No.
Okay.
I spent Saturday night with somebody else. Hold on a second. What do you want, Bob? No, you're not. I am.
Just wanted to get you.
Yeah. Bob, we had a good time.
Oh, yeah, went out.
Okay. All right, man.
So you went out with Bob?
He doesn't want me to say.
It's a little late now. He wasn't supposed to be out.
Yeah, no. In fact, I forgot about most of it until he called. It just all kind of worked out well. Dan asked me who of us, if I did anything over the weekend. No. So I had to spend time with somebody else. He doesn't want me to say what we did, though. Why don't you guys guess?
Was Marianne there?
She was out of town or something.
No, Marianne's out playing foosball because she's the big foosball queen.
Right.
Oh.
So you guys went somewhere.
Didn't go to Brumley's.
He wasn't supposed to go. Yeah, you already said you didn't go to Brumley's.
Oh, no. Marianne will let Bob go anywhere he wants.
Oh, okay.
That's not the thing.
Oh.
Just kind of the way the evening planned out.
So it's not where you went. It's
if that's Bob on the hotline again, I'm in conference.
Okay.
Do what?
It's not where you went then.
No.
Okay. Because I was going to guess, well, obviously, you went to someplace that she didn't want him to go, but...
No, he can go anywhere he wants. In fact, more often than not, she goes with him. She just had that big foosball thing going on Saturday night.
Okay.
Of course, as you know, she's a big football queen.
Yes. Where could you have gone? You said you didn't go to a movie. Didn't go to Brumley's.
Oh, I can tell you where we went.
Okay.
We went over to Silver City.
Oh, okay. Did he get a lap dance?
Yeah, I got a couple lap dances. They comped us on everything.
Did they?
A couple of chicks sat with us.
The place is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, they gave us some of that fake money. Yeah. I think they give us like $300. And a lap dance is only $20, so that went a while.
So
we ate.
Yeah. Great food.
Bob had I don't know, one of those malt liquors. They got so many now because that's the thing.
Yeah.
I forget which one he got. Then he had a Crown and Coke.
Very nice.
Then he had another one of those clear thingies. One of those malt liquor thingies.
Okay.
And then another one of those.
Okay. I see what
and then some Goldschlager.
Okay. So
we had, at the end of the night, we had Goldschlager and strawberries.
So we got slashed. Or whatever, drunk.
Yeah.
Pretty drunk.
There's a little more to it than that.
Did he fall?
No.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the audio?
You have audio?
How did you recorded your time out with Bob?
Well, just the end.
Well, he's been with Bob enough times to know. Might want a big recorder.
I keep this in the car in case I think of something.
I got you.
Little Panasonic recorder that Cole gave me a couple of years ago.
Pocket one, yeah.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying what happened now.
No. He's asked you not to.
Yes.
Very nice.
I have to respect him. All right, let me see it. Wait.
Jesus. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Were you holding it over his face or something?
I didn't have to.
Oh.
Because I keep it in the console.
Oh.
And that's when he goes, I don't feel so good. Because he had that look, and I'm driving, and I got the window down, and I got the air on high, and, it's on max.
Right.
So it's like as much wind is hitting him as possible. And he just had that look. He was laying back in the seat going, and I knew he had to be sick. Because when he got to my house, he wasn't drunk, but you could tell he had already started drinking because you could smell it on him.
Yeah.
So he went from whiskey, from whatever he had when he got to my house.
To that sugary stuff.
To the sugary stuff, and then the Crown and Coke, and then I guess the Goldschlager just was it.
God. Did just down the side of your car, did you get stopped?
Oh, yeah. I get it the next day, and it looks like somebody spray painted flame vomit on the side of my car.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've seen that down the side of cars. Not mine, fortunately.
And we finally get stopped, and he was like barfing just out the window.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, God. It's embarrassing to hear your boss puking.
Yeah. And I'm going like this. You can't really tell what I'm talking about on the air. But it's like I got one shoulder up to my ear.
Yeah.
And my other finger in my ear. Like plugging my ears.
Yeah.
And I'm still holding a recorder up. Because I don't want to hear it.
No. Because then you'll puke.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that
that's the first time I've ever had anybody barf in my car.
Yeah.
And he's got to be the loudest puker I've ever heard in my life.
Very painful. Oh.
Hold on, let me pull over this parking lot.
Oh, you hadn't stopped yet.
No.
It's down the side of the car then.
Yeah. Where are we? There is an IHOP there at the tollway, and I forget.
Mm-hmm. So you're pulling off.
Yeah.
God. Oh, God. Stop. Quit it. Turn that off. You're making me sick.
He's one of those scream pukers.
That just sounds painful.
Perhaps he was trying to project far enough away from the car where it didn't.
Yeah.
The first time he did it, I thought he was lying to me. Because it just doesn't sound real. And then you look at him, he's wiping crap all over.
Oh. And you, of course, get to clean the car now.
I drove it through the Chevron.
Oh.
I thought he cleared the car till I got up the next day and I walked out just to look. Yeah. All over the side of the passenger door. Wheel well.
Oh.
Stringing all the way back to the trunk.
Oh.
If I didn't know it was puke, I'd say it was a damn fine custom job.
Just on the one side there.
Oh. There's nothing like being with your boss in the tollway on Saturday night and just having him vomit out your car window.
At least he got it out of the car.
Yeah, that's what he wanted credit for earlier today.
Oh, because he got it out?
Yeah.
At least I didn't throw up the floorboard.
That's exactly what he said. I didn't throw up all over your dash. You don't get credit for not throwing up on my dash. You get credit for missing my car, which you didn't do. And then I was so focused on that,
Mm-hmm.
We get home, and I make him sit there, for a while. He slept and finally woke up the next morning and sent him home.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so focused on that, I forgot. I didn't notice I was running out of gas. You know what happens in my car when you run out of gas?
Yeah.
You don't just run out. You burn out the fuel pump.
Gone. Did you burn it out?
No.
Oh.
But it was on that.
Yeah. You got it in?
Yeah.
Don't play any more of that.
You want to hear it?
No, please. I'm really getting... No. That's... Come on. I finally acclimated myself to that sound effect you have. Oh, don't put the whole... You're accelerating? Oh, to get off. Oh. God. Almost hair chunks. Nice free dinner.
Yeah, I was trying to speed up to get off.
Yeah.
In fact, I already had a feeling he was going to yak.
Yeah.
So I was already looking to get over.
Yeah, he put his head back and closed his eyes. That's a bad sign.
Oh, wait, so you were in one of the left lanes?
Yeah. I was going fast.
Means it sprayed the cars behind you.
Oh, no, when he finally started yakking, we were already getting over to the right. I'm sure it had to be a scene as we went through the toll booth. Yeah. I don't think he wants to pay.
Yeah, one of those little tags. You have to fumble for change, but...
Yeah.
Oh. Please stop. You're making me... Go on, Bob. Nice.
We got home, he wanted to drink some more.
You're kidding.
I swear to Jesus. Go down to the hall and ask him.
After that?
We got to my house, and he goes, do you have anything to drink? I went, Bob, you just yacked 4 times on the tollway.
Now he's empty.
Just refill.
Normally, when I get that... Are we behind Eddie? Yes. All right.
Yeah, when I get to that point, I'm way done.
All right, we'll do this and we'll come back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Bless his heart.
The other bad thing is, normally when you're the supervisor,
yes,
you want to maintain a little distance between you and your employees.
Yes.
Allows you to supervise.
Mm-hmm.
Bob was already having having a problem supervising this show because we don't listen to nobody.
Correct. But now,
so any other supervisory authority he had is on the tollway. Yuck.
When you drive a punny.
What kind of car is this? Is it a potty?
No, it's a Buick. Okay.
Go ahead, Tony, you're on the air.
Hey, buddy, just wanted to say it was a pleasure meeting you on Saturday. It was my first time, and yeah, you're a lot nicer, in person than you are on the air. I just have to say that.
Where did I meet you?
You came at, we comped you dinner, and, you were over at Gershwin's.
I'm hitting the delay, because that could be like a plug for a restaurant. Right. Where was that? Don't say the name of the business again.
I'm sorry?
I said, don't say the name of the business again.
Okay. Well, you came in for dinner.
Yeah.
It's everyone.
What did I have?
Well, when celebrities come in, we comp their dinner and drinks, and I mean the tip you left was more than generous, and
whatever.
Oh. You got free dinner?
I did at Silver City.
Oh.
But that's not what he said. He named some other restaurant.
Right.
I don't care.
Okay.
What is it under, Eddie? All right. Fine.
Oh. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. And after that, he had the nerve to ask for another cocktail at your house.
It wasn't nerve. It was just...
Well, he wanted something to freshen his breath. That's all.
But, I mean, normally when I'm doing that, I'm begging God if he'll make it stop. I will never drink again.
But you're just an amateur, Chase.
I guess.
Honest to God, I don't know how you get that sick, throw up. Because normally when I get sick enough to throw up from drinking, I don't want anything for at least a couple of days. Maybe a day.
Yeah.
And then by Sunday night, you go, maybe it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Sippy sip. I'll get back in the kettle. But yeah, we got back home and he goes, I need something to settle my stomach. I thought he meant like, my Lanta or something like that.
Right.
How about you mix a really weak Jack and Coke? Bob, I don't want you throwing up in my house. Because all the stuff that made me sick is cold.
Let me report.
And it's funny, because he's going, I think it was a Goldschlager. Yeah, it wasn't everything that you had leading all the way up to the Goldschlager. It was just the Goldschlager. That made you sick. That turned you into the Yak King.
Yes.
The Yak King?
Yacky the PD.
Yes.
Had I seen it happen, I think I would have yacked too.
Yeah, just the sound is enough. Turn my stomach.
Oh.
How's it going?
You can hear the prime rib coming back up. Yeah. Have you ever done that?
The yak that will live in infamy, huh? Live forever now that you have it in the machine.
Yeah. The yak heard around the world.
Yes.
You ever do that? Get really sick, vomit, and then go eat again? I mean, not eat, but drink again?
Never.
No. Not in the same night.
I swear off for a couple of days after I've yacked.
What did you do?
Yacked. It was like it hurt.
Eddie, do you have the song ready yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have the music. I haven't rehearsed this, so one moment, please, if you will.
Certainly.
What? I don't know if I can do this. Did you check the syllables to make sure it matched?
Yeah.
All right. I'll try. You guys sing back up.
Okay. We'll do the duets.
It'll be obvious where it is with the back.
With the
yeah. I watched Bob McNeil toss his lunch to death. That close? When he asked to ride, got to see the whole entree. I guess you say, who can make his taco spray? My boss. Talking about my boss. That's all we got. All right, Eddie, work some more on that. We'll finish up by the end of the show.
Oh.
I think I'm going to put that on my computer when a program's crap.
Yeah. Fatal error.
Yeah. By the way, I was trying to decide, do I need a laptop?
I don't know. What would you use it for?
I don't know. I just got in the mood to buy something Sunday. After watching Bob Yak all Saturday night. I was just in the mood.
Well, you've got a bunch of computers at home. You'll have one in the office. You have one up here. You'll have one in the new studio.
Yeah, but I've been looking in the paper for like a few weeks. I mean, you ever get in the mood to where you just want to buy something?
Yeah.
Because I got my tax check back a few weeks ago. And I've been looking. It's still sitting on my desk. I haven't even deposited it yet. I thought, I want to go buy something. You get out the Fry's ad. And you get a stiffy from just doing that. So fine, I just got in the car and drove over to Best Buy and just looked at stuff.
You haven't bought anything yet, though.
No. You know how I am when I want to buy something. I just can get it.
You want it.
I got a carpet shampooer like that last time. Last time I wanted to buy something. I just went to the Home Depot and went, Ellie, no, let's do that.
What are you trying to get up out of your carpet?
Yeah, I got the Bob Yak.
Any suggestions? Because I don't even know where to start.
I don't know what you're going to use it for.
I don't know. I mean, I was hoping somebody would go, hey, you could use it for this. And I go, well, I got to have one.
But the only thing I think you could use it for is when you want to make notes for the show.
But I do that on the computer at home.
At home in his office.
And then when you're away from the house, but you never go anywhere.
No. Here's a yak top for $8.99.
$8.99. How fast?
It's 1.1 gig.
Dang, that's a good price.
14-inch monitor, 128 megabytes of SD RAM. I don't know what that is. Here's the funny part. It's a 20. Whose ad is this? It's Fry's. I love Fry's ads.
Mm-hmm.
I hate going over there because it's so far. Do they advertise on the station?
No.
Yeah. Customer service is a little lacking, but the prices are good. It's got a 20 gig hard drive. This laptop, my first computer had a 2 gig hard drive, and that wasn't but like 3-4 years ago.
I know. Hard drives are free in a box of Cracker Jacks now.
Well, how much? What do they weigh?
A
hard drive.
Oh, the hard drive?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, this whole laptop weighs 6.5 pounds. Windows XP. I hate that. What is mobile Pentium?
Mobile Pentium? I don't know.
Because there's a Sony for $2,000. That's a lot for a laptop. Do these play DVDs?
If it has a DVD in it, it'll say in the ad.
Because I was thinking I could get one of those, and so when we go to my birthday trip in October, I could watch like a movie sitting on the plane.
That's true.
I can tolerate sitting in one spot a lot longer if I could watch a movie sitting there. It's just sitting there and not doing anything for 3 or 4 hours. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
That's the way I was.
Is that the Sony that's you're thinking about? Let me look. I just got a Sony Vaio.
That Sony that you're looking at in the ad has the CD read-write and a DVD-ROM combo drive, so yeah.
It will play a regular DVD? I don't have to buy something extra? What does hot swappable mean?
I have no idea.
Does it come with a drive? Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah, Russ.
We're reading Fry's ads on the air.
The hot swappable are the drive bays. You can pull different drives out and put other drives in.
Oh.
Working now, you can like check your security at your house from a laptop.
How do I do that?
You do this. There's mobile works like BlackBerry and stuff like that. You can hook it up to your laptop, and then you can actually like kind of backdoor hack into your own system and like look at your cameras all the time if you want.
You can do that mobile?
Yeah. I've worked with a lot of guys that carry around systems that are compatible to my desktop.
And what do you do? Hook that up to your cell phone?
No, you can. There's services out there like BlackBerry. I think Prodigy runs that now.
Oh, I get it. So it's already built into the computer to where you just turn it on and access it like you do a cell phone accesses the phone lines.
Right, and they have stuff now that's fast as DSL, and it's wireless.
Wow. What does it cost?
I'm sure you can get it for.
No, I doubt it. No.
Well, I don't know. It's like I think $69 for BlackBerry
for a month.
Yeah. But it's you can check your own computer at home. Like if you got your security cameras hooked up to it, you can just go to the park and watch your house.
Okay, thanks. And you got a laptop, don't you?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, actually. I mean, I go out a lot more than you, so I take it on trips and stuff to keep notes and write.
And you hook it up anywhere you go and check your email?
Yep. As long as, which I just have a like EV1, so I can sign on anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I check emails and, like I said, write things, whatever I need to do. We watch movies in the van for the kids, set it up so that they can watch them in the back seat.
You know what internet service Bob has?
No. Yeah.
It's a lot quicker on the uploads.
Yes.
Technically, I'm not really saying anything about what happened Saturday.
You never said a word.
No.
Bob's in all the explanation.
Yeah, Bob's one running around opening up his yak. What is it, Kevin? Kevin.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Russ?
Yes?
The best thing that you can do with your laptop is you can sit on the couch while watching TV and surf porn. You can get a wireless network card.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
How do you do a wireless network?
All you have to do is it's a little PCMCIA card that goes inside the laptop.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have a wireless router, like wherever you get your internet connection at. And you can just walk all around the house surfing porn. Sitting in the tub, sitting on the bed, whatever.
Be like when I was a kid. I used to take the black and white into the bathroom.
Perfect.
Yeah, when Charlie's Angels would come on, they throw the black and white into the bathroom, get in the tub, and all you hear in there is...
Exactly. Either that or while watching porn, you can surf for porn.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
You'll end up with one.
I don't know. $2,000's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Especially if I don't have a need for it right now. Palm Pilot, $300. Camcorder, I need one of those, don't I?
No. You've got one.
Hey, Dan, did you get me that video game that I asked for over the weekend?
Burnout?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I can't get that one for you out of the company store.
It's Microsoft. It's for the Xbox.
Well, that's not a Microsoft game, or it's not one of the Microsoft partners. That's from Acclaim. They don't have the Acclaim games in the company store.
What have they got?
Oh, I don't remember all of them. There's a whole list of...
They have any more driving games?
I'm not sure. There's been a couple of games that I've wanted that I've actually had to go out and buy in the retail store. Like Hunter the Reckoning is from Interplay. I've got to go out and buy it because I can't get it out of the company store. I'm sorry. I can't get yours.
I don't want to pay $50 for a video game.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not in the company store. You can wait till somebody puts it on sale.
I was playing a new video game over the weekend.
Which one?
That's the wrong one.
Hold on.
Yak Patrol.
I see.
Yak Patrol.
Got one. I found one.
Go see that new movie, Star Wars, that Yak of the Clones.
We're getting people calling in with yak jokes.
Oh, no yak jokes. Don't even waste your time. We've already hit on the bad ones. We don't need anything that's worse. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I work at a company. We are a control systems company.
Yes.
And we have a system that you can hook up to your security system.
I smell something
where you can check your security system through the internet.
Yes, I would love to have one of those. If only I could find somebody that would provide the service for next to nothing, almost free.
I don't know about that. But I can give you a number that you can call. We might be able to hook you up with something at a discount.
No, I don't like discounts. Discounts make me yak. So you hook everybody up in the house? How does it work? She's gone. Do we need to break again before news? Okay. We'll take a quick, and we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, 4:30. J.D. Ryan is here. Producer Dan Lewis, associate producer Eddie Boyd, Jonathan Dodge is in the thing. Do I want to take that before we do news?
Yeah, you can if you want. The guy that called earlier, the guy said he took care of you Saturday night. He's called back twice now, insisting that you were in his place Saturday night, in his restaurant Saturday night.
I was at Yakland.
Did you go? Did you yak anywhere before going to the club?
Nope. Bob came over. We went straight over to Silver City. Took him home. He yacked on the tollway. Went back to my house. We didn't go anyplace else.
All right. He just keeps calling back.
Oh, we stopped at IYAK. Where else could we have stopped?
Could someone else have said they were you?
I don't care.
Like that time?
Like what?
Well, at the time that...
Oh, the chick said I banged her mom.
Yeah.
My mom had sex with you. Yeah, okay. When? She don't remember. What I look like? She don't know.
Where'd she meet you?
Yeah, what was it? It was some bar in Deep Ellum, wasn't it?
Bar, yeah.
Well, that was the first
in
tip-off.
a place you'd never go.
Yeah. So you wonder if the mom made up the story, or if there's some guy walking around going, yeah, Russ Martin.
I've had guys say before that they would sign autographs. There was a DJ over at Cabaret that said he looked enough like me to where, he would sign autographs and crap like that. But I don't know if anybody's... I'm not getting that much free stuff.
No.
I mean, off the air.
Oh.
Well, Silver City advertises on the station, and obviously you're going to come out, they're going to want to suck up. Oh, and they gave us they had two of the hot chicks. I'm sure they wanted to sit with us. We had the Nicole Kidman-looking chick. Yeah. She sat with us wearing that same schoolgirl outfit. And it's some hot blonde that looks a little bit like Terry Weigel in the face. Blonde hair, full lips.
Like some hot women.
Dandy lap dances. Bob. When he starts approaching Yak Down. It's touchy-feely.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be part of the part you're not supposed to talk about?
Probably. I'll just say he was really enjoying his lap dances. Then later he was doing his impersonation of Yakety Dog.
Yes.
Yak Cat.
Yes.
All right, I'm dredging the bottom of Yakdom. So he keeps calling back. Well, the guy paid his tab, right? Oh, he got it for free.
He got it for free, and that's why he keeps calling. He says that you left him a nice tip.
Well, there's another thing that points out that it wasn't me.
I left a nice tip.
Yeah.
Well, you do if you get good service.
Yeah, especially if it's free. Yacky Duck and I left a pretty good tip when we left Silver City. Did I say Deputy Yak yet?
No, you haven't used that one yet. No.
Go ahead, Anthony. You're on the air.
Hey, Russ. I was wondering if you can tell us what happened to Lycus. Where they moved to?
They move him now?
Yes.
They moved Tom. Is he off or is he late?
He's late. We're Opie, whatever. Those guys
They swapped him and Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Lycus is on late now.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks. By the way, love the show.
Thank you. I see you're really upset about Lycus.
Okay.
Who's on after you this week?
I don't know. Check with Yacky, the PD. He has a great big wheel in his office.
Really?
He throws up on it, whatever show there is on at 7 o'clock.
Got it.
So is that this coming Monday or is it today?
It starts tonight.
Yeah. Well, I knew that the change was coming. I didn't know it was when. Or I didn't know it was now.
It's coming.
Did I say that wrong?
It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does Lycus know?
I'm sure he does. I'm sure they told him by now.
Well, they probably would just tell Westwood. Who carries this show?
Yes, I believe Westwood won.
Yeah, you tell the syndicator.
Mm-hmm. Right. So they're just going to tape it and run it late.
I guess. I don't know. Nobody consulted with me on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad because I like Tom.
Yeah.
Tom's always been a big supporter of us, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know these other guys. Oh, there's Bob on the phone. He's going to explain to us how he decides on who goes on at 7.
Oh.
Another programming meeting.
Yes.
Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
My son's got this little Nickelodeon toy. It's a little pocket recorder, and it's called a Yak Pack.
Yeah, I've seen those.
All right. What do they look like?
It's a little toy. It's a little plastic. It looks like a kid's toy, except you record it, push a button, and go, hello, hello, and she talks back to you. It says it's a little recorder. Digital.
Like what I got in my pocket?
Yeah, except it's made for kids. The buttons are real big and plastic.
Oh. Okay, thanks. Hello? We didn't do news, did we?
We have not.
All right, we'll start in a second. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, am I calling number 9?
Yes.
I am?
Yes.
Did I win the Tim McGraw tickets?
Absolutely. Hold on just a second. This sounds like a hose.
Mm-hmm. What do I got to do?
Just come up to the station and pick them up.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You know how to get here?
Huh?
You know how to get here? Okay. Hello? Okay, we'll be starting news now.
Play my theme song. Yakky yak, don't talk back. What is it?
All right, 437, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thanks. Russ News brought to us by Belargent Automotive. And
hold on, Dan says Tom knows. Hold on. What is it, Jason?
Yeah, I was listening to Tom Friday. He was having some kind of like listener party or something, and someone called up from locally here and said that, told him about the change and stuff, so he's all getting mad about it.
Yeah, I've had a couple of calls.
So Westwood didn't even tell Tom?
Yeah, someone told him. Some listener called. I'm happy. I prefer Opie and Anthony over him any day.
I haven't heard, I'm not up that late, so I haven't heard him.
Yeah, I'm not a big Tom Likas fan, you know.
I still like him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, what did Tom say?
He just said that, you know, he wished they would have talked to him about it, and that is, you know, such a big market station that, you know, people should, you know, they should have let him know about it, not just switch it around and put him in this hour now where I guess listeners here can't call up live to him anymore. I didn't even know you could, but I guess you were able to.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're right. Well, Bob would have called, but he was busy over the weekend.
Yeah. All right, Russ, I just want to let you know that.
All right,
great show.
thank you. Bob was on the Yakka phone.
Yes.
All right, ready again?
There you go.
Okay. 438, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thanks. Still brought to us by Belargent Ford and Belargent Automotive, rather. An Al-Qaeda plot to detonate a radioactive dirty bomb in the United States was foiled when a U.S. citizen was arrested in Chicago last month as he arrived on a flight from Pakistan. The suspect indicated some knowledge of the Washington, D.C. area, but the plot was disrupted before the target was decided upon. Ashcroft identified the person as an American citizen, Jose Padilla, he's 31, who converted to Islam and took the name Abdullah al-Muhar. Trained with the enemy, and he did train with the enemy, including studying on how to wire explosive devices and research radiology, dispersion devices, there we go, known as a dirty bomb. Whatever such a weapon is, conventional explosive laced with radioactive material.
Okay. Bob's standing out in the hall. See what he wants.
Yes, Bob?
He's to the right.
Bob.
Jesus.
Oh, the whole Likas thing's a bunch of crap.
Why?
The whole Likas thing is a bunch of crap. That was a whole setup phone call that Likas did.
How do you know?
Because the caller said that we were taking him off the air.
Okay.
And we're not.
What makes you think it was a setup?
Because there was no way that anybody could have known that. He found out from Westwood One before he went on the air.
Oh.
They did inform him.
There wasn't anything running on the station this past week that said...
No, it was mentioned once on Pugs and Kelly, but they mentioned that he was being moved, that Likas was being moved to 11 to 2.
Well, somebody could have misunderstood from listening to that.
I guess they could have. But Tom didn't misunderstand when Westwood One told him his shift was being moved.
He just said we were yanking him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
And then he said, you know, everybody who is upset about this should call Bob McNeil. I'm up to 7 calls.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Seriously. I'm counting.
Well, that's too bad.
Almost as bad as when Ron and Don left.
Yeah. But see, I like Likas.
Mm-hmm. I do too. As a person, I like him a lot. He's a very nice guy. But numbers is numbers. You know, Opie and Anthony have twice as many share points as he's got, so easy choice.
Well, there you have it, straight from the yak's mouth. Thank you, Bob. Bob McNeil, Program Director and Head Yak.
If you haven't heard yet or didn't show out $60 to see it on pay-per-view. Saturday's big boxing match between Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson. Ended up with Lewis scoring a knockout on Tyson in the 8th round. The first round was the only one that was even close. After that, it was pretty much Lennox Lewis the whole way. In the 8th round, with Tyson bleeding from cuts over both eyes, Lewis landed a massive punch that sent Tyson to the canvas. He did get back up to one knee, but could not get up before he was counted out. So Lewis holds the IBF and the WBC titles now.
I didn't see the fight, did you?
Nope.
Dan, did you see the fight?
No, I'm afraid not. I just saw pictures of the aftermath.
Yeah, I saw the aftermath.
Did Eddie see it?
Yes. Yes.
The one person that saw it's not in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Maybe he got hungry. Yak in the box.
Walmart in Russellville, Kentucky is shaming Sam's great legacy by disapproving of interracial love. Lottie Burton, who is white, and Johnny Hines, who is black, met in 1989 when they were working at the receiving department of Walmart. When they started dating, they were told that violated the company's policy on coworkers, dating. They couldn't resist the...
Hold on a second. Bob McNeil is calling in with his opinion on blacks and whites dating.
Bob. Thankfully, Walmart's interracial pioneers complained to the State Rights Commission that white, and black couples that started dating only got punished. These guys got fired eventually.
Well, they should.
Why?
Because that's wrong.
Well, white couples and black couples were just disciplined.
That's not interracial.
I know, I'm saying. Why is it wrong?
Because it's wrong.
Interracial dating?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It's not right.
You're not going to stir them up.
If God meant us for us, to date interracially, he'd have made us all the same color.
Walmart was ordered to pay Lottie and Johnny $20,000 each.
It don't have to make sense. Somebody will get just enough of it to get pissed off.
Walmart paid them $20,000 each to shut up and go away. Britney Spears.
Walmart got screwed on that one.
I think so.
They should be able to fire whomever they please, especially if somebody's going to date interracially. Ew.
Quit it.
That makes me...
Britney Spears has been caught cheating on Pepsi several times with other sodas, despite the fact that they pay her millions and millions of dollars to hold their cans while she shakes hers. And now San Diego radio guys, Jeff and Jer, said they sent their producer into her hotel room as soon as she checked out of the presidential suite at a local hotel, and they found a Diet Coke can in there. They also found some leftover bathwater, they say, which they scooped into a pitcher, brought back to the station for something to drink.
Leftover bathwater?
From Britney Spears.
Excuse me a second. Dan, any mad black people on the phone?
No.
Mad white people?
No.
All right.
Sorry. And finally, the finish of the NBA Western Conference Finals between the LA Lakers and the Kings sucked for Kings fan and for one Johnny Thomas Jr. of Austin, Texas. He and his friends got drunk while watching the games. Afterwards, they were they were all keyed up, and they started playing around with an antique rifle. Smart enough to know that firing an old weapon could blow up in their hands, so they tied a string around the trigger to shoot it from a safe distance. When they were done, Johnny went out to retrieve the gun with the barrel pointed up. He accidentally stepped on that string, shot himself in the head. So now he's unconscious. His friends called 911.
Right.
Johnny's pit bull, knowing that his owner was hurt, saw blood, freaked out, started grabbing on and biting, mauling his friends. The cops showed up. Johnny died. The cops had to kill the dog. All about the NBA. It's the NBA's fault. That was in Austin.
Good.
All right. You want to win some cash? Go to the Buddy Contest, KYNG Buddy Contest, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. You listen for your name. You want to get on the list, go to KYNG.com. Click on Win Cash for details. There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Any one of them. I don't care. Just pick one. There, that one's fine.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Show on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Thank you. Should we do a legal ID? All right. It's about 5 o'clock. This is KYNG, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by the flame-broiled Whopper from Burger King, America's favorite burger at BK. You got it. Also brought to you by Randall Noe in Dallas, eastbound, I-20 before St. Augustine. The two right lanes are blocked due to construction. Most people are used to that by now, so not a heavy delay. There's an accident southbound, 635 LBJ at Northwest Highway. That one causing an onlooker delay. There's an accident blocking the right lane eastbound, I-30 at Tom Landry on the Trinity River Bridge. A stalled truck eastbound, Woodall Rogers is southbound, 45. That one causing delays back to 35. There's an accident with people pinned in the car. Eastbound, I-30 at Charles Thornton Dolphin Road. That one right at the exit. That's causing a problem. Getting off the highway northbound, 35, just past Walnut Hill. Left lane blocked with delays all the way back to Northwest Highway in Fort Worth. An accident eastbound, I-30 East Freeway at the Mixmaster causing a minor delay. This report brought to you by Smirnoff Ice and Sonic, America's Drive-In. Ready for the real peach taste? It's Peachy King Month at Sonic with peach sundaes, lunches, flurry drinks, and their new peaches and cream pie shake. You gotta try one. Only at Sonic, America's Drive-In. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, partly cloudy, 68 for the overnight low. Don't forget we have a partial solar eclipse tonight, start about 7:15, then partly sunny and 90 tomorrow. It's 86 degrees now at the Talk That Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Here's your $5.
What happened?
I just bet Eddie. You never pay attention. You always do a double legal ID.
Oh, okay. I heard you that time.
Normally you don't.
If he runs it during the break, I don't because I'm not listening. I'm doing other things. But that when you
don't hear me ask him as we come out of a break, did we do a legal ID?
No, I'm normally thinking about other things.
Oh.
The show. Crap. No.
Anyway, I bet him $5 during that. What did Bob just hand you? Scotty. So now that Opie and Anthony are in a better time slot, are we going to start seeing KYNG wow stickers? Will they be at the second anniversary party? I won tickets to the game show anyway. Thanks for the move. Oh, I see why he circled it. I said, oh yeah, don't yak on the stickers. All right, I see why I brought it in. Got the listeners already in. That really is. I don't know if it's an old man thing or what, but he's the loudest person I've ever heard vomit.
Yes.
I plugged up my ears, and I could still... It's funny because we're just sitting there in a parking lot, and my boss is puking his lungs out, and I got my fingers in my ears giggling like a little kid. Just hoping that it's getting picked up on the tape, or the little digital recorder. Wow. He and Marianne are really bad about that. They get drunk, and they don't stop.
I still cannot believe he went home after puking and wanted a drink.
I guess he felt better.
I'm 2 days out in my puke.
Normally when I get that sick, it's not just whatever's in my stomach. I just don't feel like drinking. He's a pro. Because from where he yacked to where we got home was probably 12 minutes.
He's good to go.
So 12 minutes after throwing up hard, he's ready to drink again.
Salute. What else can you do but just have respect for that? Oh, man.
If you're throwing up like that, wouldn't that be like alcohol poisoning? Mm-hmm. And that's,
borderline. You're pretty close to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's very borderline.
I don't mean enough to die, but I mean you're actually sick because of all the different alcohol you've taken in. It's not just on your stomach, it's in your system.
Yes.
Yeah, your body's trying to save you from death.
Yeah.
At that point.
What is it, Tom?
Russ.
Yes?
I ran into a couple of girls who worked for your favorite company.
Oh, this is my Tom.
Yes. This is
Hey, what happened with those adults that looked at the house Saturday?
They narrowed it down to 3, and I messaged a woman today, and I haven't heard anything, so I'm guessing maybe they went after something else.
Because they stayed at the house for a while. How long were they? About a half an hour?
Closer to 45 minutes.
You took pictures?
Yeah. Ran from the dog.
That was the best part.
The one kid running over the other one.
Yeah. All three of them took off, but the oldest one, how old is she, about 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, she mowed down the other two. And Abby was like 30 feet from them. We just walked I came in through the back of the house because we'd been walking for like 40 minutes. Abby was getting hot. She needed some water. Yeah. And they see her come in, and they scattered.
And your face lit up?
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
All right, so you ran in. All right, so you haven't heard back from them, so that's probably dead.
Yeah.
All right.
I ran into a couple of sales girls for work for Clear Channel.
Which stations?
Mix and Kiss.
Okay.
And I started talking to them, and they were talking about how wonderful things were over there. That, so I was asking them, I said, what's life like post Tom Shore? And they said, well, Tom was a really great guy. He did a lot of great things. I was like, he ruined the Eagle. He ruined KZPS.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many stations are under Clear Channel? You got KZPS, you got Mix, you got Kiss, you got, how many is that so far?
4.
4? They don't have any AM stations, right?
No.
All FM.
That I know of.
I'm leaving out. The Edge and something else. And he screwed up almost every single one of them.
They said, and he wasn't fired, he was reassigned.
Did they say where he is now?
They did not, because they didn't know. And they talked about how wonderful Kid Craddock is. And
Craddock's a turd.
He evidently had some religious experience, and that's why he's, such a clean-cut guy, family man.
Excuse me?
What experience did Craddock have? Other than marrying Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, they also said he had a beautiful wife.
Oh, he got rid of Carol.
She was big. She was fat. She was squash-shaped when I met her back in 88.
Yeah. 84. I knew her then.
She have a big ass then?
Yeah, she was never lean. She's tall woman.
And women that are that shaped, they don't get any better.
No.
It gets worse.
Pop out a couple of kids.
Yeah, time's not kind.
No.
But.
All right, so they said that, wait a minute, what miracle did he go through?
I had never heard this before, but that's, when he decided he was going to do, instead of doing what they called racy radio, he was going to be, family-oriented. And I said, don't you think he sort of pigeonholed himself in?
Yeah, when he was unemployed, that's when he decided to do family radio.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. He pigeonholed himself into that hole.
Yeah,
but,
right.
And then they blamed, because I was asking, I said, Tom Shore ran down the Eagle and ran down KZPS.
Yeah.
He's like, well, no, the reason, I said, weren't they 19th in the last, what were they?
Yeah, about 19th. Their morning show was about 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, well, that was just in the trends. Trends don't count. And I said, isn't it trends that make up the ratings book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if trends don't count, how'd they know what their trends were?
Well, that was a very Tom Shore-ish comment.
Yeah, that's what Tom Shore does. We don't pay attention to the trends. That's just a monthly thing. We don't look at that. Why did you look at it then? Mm-hmm. Well, we don't pay any attention to it, but you looked at it.
But the reason why the Eagles doing bad now...
I know why they're doing bad. Is there any of this story?
Huh? Yeah, they said because the Bone is playing contemporary, I guess, new rock, and that's why the Eagles not doing well.
Yes, that's what it is. It's got nothing to do with having a crappy morning show and then a crappy lineup after that.
Yeah. They were way down long before the Bone ever came on.
Right.
So, and then they got mad at me because I said, well, y'all do really well, you're hot. And I said, well, looks have nothing to do with it.
I'd depend on that. If I was a sales chick over for a Clear Channel station, I'd play any aspect that I could possibly come up with.
Yeah.
My name ever come up?
They said they had heard you. One girl just moved from San Diego, and they had heard you when you were on there for a couple of days.
Yes.
Thought you were very funny.
Yes, I am.
But Tom knew what he was doing when he let you go.
Of course he did. By the way, I quit, just for anybody that forgot.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have you under a non-compete.
Yes. Yeah. That was all in the big plan. That's what he tells Brumley every time Brumley calls over there for an interview. Right. That's all in the big plan. It's all in the scheme of things. We planned to hit that iceberg. Who was the captain of the Titanic?
Captain Smith.
Yeah, that's who Tom Shore is.
Yes.
Me? Mm-hmm. I'm the iceberg. All right, get some more people look at the house. I'm tired of people tramping through it.
Okay.
Are we going to have to drop the price?
We'll talk about that.
How much?
That's a yes.
10.
10% or 10 grand?
10 grand.
Because now they tell me, well, you're going to have to replace the carpet. All the carpet?
Huh?
All the carpet?
Every person that's been serious about looking at it said first thing they have to do is rip out all the carpet.
All of it?
All of it.
How much does that cost?
Carpet ranges from soup to nuts. I couldn't.
If we take off the $10,000, does that cover that?
It would help. We'll talk about it later. I mean,
I feel a screw job coming on.
No screw job.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
I don't know if this came up line 1, 2. Hold up a hoof and keep it there. Which line? What?
It was just funny the way you said that.
Well, he went like, and then he changed it to this, and then moo. I already lost count. Wait, which line?
I have Annie from Transcontinental Records on line 3. She wants to talk to you about a new country artist that's in town just for the next couple of days. Wanted to know if she could get him up here.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to put her on hold.
Don't put her on hold yet. Hold on. All right, go ahead. All right, what line is she on?
3.
Okay. We'll start the Toby Keith triple shot in a couple of seconds. So we'll talk to her first.
Okay.
All right, line 3?
Line 3.
Okay. Hello, Annie. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
So let me tell you what we have.
All right.
We have a guy here from Transcontinental Records,
Yes.
Backstreet Boys NSYNC.
Right.
Transcon has started a country label, Trans Country Music Group, and this is the first artist that they're breaking.
Right.
His name is Jack Panka. He's awesome. We're here actually to speak with Mr. and Mrs. Charlie Pride. We spoke with them earlier today.
Right.
And hopefully,
we're very big. We're very big friends with Charlie Pride in this one.
Oh, fantastic! Well, we just got to meet Mrs.
He
Pride
used to
today.
mow my yard.
Hey, it's a highlight. Let me tell you.
Yes, he's a good guy. When would you like? what's the name of the act?
The act. What do you mean? Oh,
the artist's name.
The artist is his name.
Hey, I'm sorry. What is it?
Jack, Jack.
Yes.
Kapanka.
Jack Kapanka.
He wrote the theme song for the Worldwide Special Olympics and for a ton of philanthropy things. But I mean, he's doing really well on the countryside. We are on the country part of it. We have him down in Orlando.
Right.
He plays there. He writes with the best of the best.
Do you have any idea who she's talking about?
Never heard of him. Larry Boone.
You want to get him up and shoot him?
I usually
it's a new artist. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Writes with Ilya Tushinsky of Bering Strait. They've written probably 5 or 6 songs together that are being produced right now. But exciting stuff going on.
We'll scare him. He'll go to sing gospel.
The Transcon name precedes him.
Yes. Well, we're all very excited about this. How soon could you get him up here?
How soon do you need us?
Well, are you in town now?
We are. You know what? We're here until 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Right. Well, possibly if you do you have one of his CDs?
We sure do.
Okay. Well, let me put you on hold, and I'll let you talk with Dandy Dan, and he'll take the information.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Cool. Dan, pick up Dandy Dan, pick up line 3 if you would, and help Annie and get Jack Kangaroo up here.
Kapanka.
Pick up line 3. Pick it up. Pick it up before I say anything. Yeah, there you go. He's got to pick it up so they can't hear what's going on hold. Obviously, they're not listening to the station, so we can say whatever.
Yeah.
Eddie, is the blank gun handy? Yes. Wow. And we'll just get Jack Kangaroo up here, and we'll shoot him in the pouch.
Well, some days they just fall from heaven, don't they?
Yeah. Just about the time I think I'm done doing this show, they just come running out of nowhere. I want Dan to finish with this, and want to find out what they say when they can come up. Turn your mic on so I can hear, Dan.
All right, we're at 12201 Merritt Drive. And, just as soon as you can get up here, Merritt, M-E-R-I-T.
Tell her we're excited.
Yeah.
Tell her we're looking at having a Jack Kangaroo weekend.
He could headline a country concert.
My name's Dan.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we are the 9th floor, so just come up the 9th floor. It says New York Life across the top of the building. Just come on up. Okay? Bye-bye.
We got to get the sign out of the lobby that says Talk to Rock.
Well, just put something over it that says the country that rocks.
Okay.
Or take the sign down altogether.
All right.
Do we have any country?
You said that so casually. I almost went for the dump by now. He didn't even know he said that.
There's some...
I'm sorry, let me re-ask, since I had to hit the delay. Do we have any country stuff left over from when this dump was a hole?
There's still some down in the closet.
Yeah, we should throw some of that stuff out in the lobby. Maybe get some country CDs from Bob.
Scatter them around?
Yeah, just so they're laying around. What else should we have?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be enough?
Yeah, it's plenty.
Yeah.
What time is her and Captain Kangaroo coming up?
They'll be here in about an hour and a half.
What is it, about 6:45?
About 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's a good chance they're not listening, right?
I'd say about a 99 and 100, yeah.
That they're not?
That they're not.
Huh. Did she ever bring up the frequency or the call letters or anything?
All she told me was, she was told before they came into town that they were told if there's any station that they get on, it's this one. And I said, okay. Hold on 1 second. And that's when I put her through to you.
Yeah.
She hung up. That was so easy. They are so numb.
We're going to get on a 100,000 watt FM station in Dallas. Jack Kangaroo, you're good. You're good as gold. You're going to be a big star. We probably want to get him to sign a release before he comes in here. Just saying, I understand this is a show, and if somebody tries to whack me, it don't count. All right, so you still have the blank gun?
Yes.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. All right, we need to take a break, Eddie?
Please.
Okay. We'll be right back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, 5:22. J.D. Ryan is here. Producer Dan Lewis, Eddie Boyd, Jonathan Dodge is in the thing. Chloe is going to go down to the storage room and bring up the old Young Country sign, put it in the lobby. Perfect. And we'll get some turd kicker songs up here. So as soon as they come in, we'll have
some music running.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, Bob and Neil's got plenty of those.
Yeah. Let me see here. Eddie, load up the news thing, would you? We didn't do that earlier, did we?
We've done 2 newscasts so far. So we haven't done the third one.
We do one at 3:30? 4:30?
3:30 and 4:30.
Oh, we're close enough. Go ahead, Elizabeth. You're on the air.
Yeah, Russ. I was listening on Friday. Did I hear you say you're dating a married woman?
No.
No, you didn't say that.
Mm-mm.
So I was hearing things.
So I'm banging one.
It's a long way from dating.
It is.
Well, I guess it is. But do you not realize that that's, against the ball? It's against God's law. It's against the Bible. That you're a sinner. That you're sinning. Do you realize that?
I don't know. Which commandment is that? I forget.
That's the 10th commandment. You're coveting your neighbor's wife.
No, I think I've covered this already, haven't I?
I don't think so. I must have missed it if you did. I would have noticed. What
is the, let me ask you something, Elizabeth Sweetie Pants.
Mm-hmm.
What is the definition of covet?
To covet is to want.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To seek?
You're not covering.
To seek out.
You're taking it a step further.
Yes.
You already have it. I would be furious.
To actually want. To wish for.
Yes.
To look at something that somebody else has and wish you had it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't do that. They just show up at my house.
And you don't turn them away. You just
no.
figure that.
I am not coveting my neighbor's wife. I'm accepting her.
What if her husband shows up? Aren't you worried about that?
That's not the issue here. You said I was breaking.
You're a homewrecker.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting at home having a lovely day, and these chicks show up at my house.
You're going to hell.
Why?
If this was too.
I am not coveting my neighbor's wife.
You're right. You've taken it a step further. You already have her. You are sleeping with somebody else's wife.
Mm-mm.
Do you understand how shameful that is?
Whatever commandment that is, I'm not busting that one.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Now, if you wanted to nail me on something, you'd hit me with the 7th commandment, which is thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
That's the one that I'm guilty of.
Well, you're not committing adultery, but you're helping her do it.
Well, yes, he is committing adultery.
Yeah.
That's sleeping with a married person.
You're setting a terrible example for people.
I'm not doing anything.
You would be stoned to death if this was 1,000 years ago.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's still, it's a sin.
But it's not.
It is. It's shameful. It's morally indecent. I would be furious if I found out my husband was sleeping with somebody else, and that she knew that he was married.
Hold on a second. What Bobby's bringing?
Stack of country CDs.
Oh, let me see.
And they're all good ones.
All right. If it makes you feel better, Elizabeth, I'll stop.
You will not. I know you too well.
You like Alan Jackson?
You're going to hell.
Why?
Because you're breaking God's law.
Works and done.
You're a sinner. You don't care, do you?
Mm-mm.
What if it was your wife?
I'm not married.
Well, what if it was? What if you were? What if it was your wife?
Well,
what would you do?
Let me think about it. I'm not married.
So you can't even put yourself in that situation. You can't even think about it because it's not true.
First of all, I would be mad. I would be mad at. Excuse me.
Of all the people you could be with, you are not somebody that has to look for a date. So how desperate are you to go after a married woman?
I'm not going after anybody. They're coming to me. They deliver.
And what, you can't find anything better?
It's been a slow summer. Who's Phil Vassar?
That one I don't know.
I think it's shameful. I think it's indecent. I think you're a homewrecker. I think you're a sinner.
I said I would stop.
But you're not going to.
And why am I going to go to hell? I thought I'm supposed to be loved regardless.
No, you're going to hell.
So God don't love me?
No.
Why not?
Because you're sinning.
I thought God loves everybody.
Well, not when
Didn't
you
it say
choose to
someplace
sin like
God
that.
even loves a sinner? Or is that a song?
No, that's yeah. God, you love the sinner, hate the sin.
Something that you're being forced to do.
Hey, JD just said, hate the sinner, feed the fever.
Well, JD can say whatever he wants because he slept with a married man's wife also.
And probably the husband.
You're all sinners, every single one of you.
Well, so are you. You're perfect?
I'm not sleeping with anybody's husband.
But you're perfect.
Are you casting stones?
I am. You know what? I'm close.
You can't cast no stones. No, you can't.
I'm not sleeping with anybody's wife either.
I'm sure you're doing something.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you've never committed any sin.
I follow God's law like a good Christian should. And you know what? The CFE, I don't know if he
I bet she's a little slut.
Because obviously you're
Door
not
closes.
You're shameful and you're completely indecent. You set a terrible example.
Why do you listen?
I didn't. I just happened to turn it on. I'm not going to anymore. That's for sure. I think it's disgusting.
Wait a minute. You didn't just flip it on. Because you wouldn't know about JD banging married chicks.
Or the CFE.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the CFE did not come up on Friday. JD banging married chicks did not come up on Friday. You've been listening longer than just flipping by.
Well, I know the CFE. And we don't think we don't monitor you.
Yeah, we know.
Okay? And it's reasons just like this.
So you didn't just happen by the station. You've been listening for a while to know all of that. Oh, so you have been listening.
We'll monitor you. Don't think we talk about you all the time.
Oh, that's right.
And it's not good. You know, there could be children listening right now.
There could.
And
according to the ratings, there's not. There's mostly adults.
Well, the example that you're setting is terrible. Don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry. The research that I had isn't good enough for you.
No,
you're guessing, and I'm telling you, factually.
Everything you say is a lie. How can I believe you when you do hurtful and shameful things like this?
What do I do that's hateful? Now we're going to scare the piss out of a country guy here in about an hour and a half. That's not hateful. That's just entertaining.
Right, and hitting Harold in the forehead with your thing, that's not hateful?
I didn't swing it in a hateful manner.
You struck him.
That's my love stick.
Well, look, it's not meant to be used like that. It's meant to be only
How do you know?
In marriage with mutual love under God's house.
I guess I'm married to his forehead.
What you're doing is morally wrong, okay?
I said I would stop. I said I would stop. And by the way, I'm not coveting. Find another commandment.
I don't care how
Go to
you
number
dance
7.
around it, okay?
Number 7's a better one anyway.
You're coveting your neighbor's wife.
No, I'm
you're
not.
Adultery. That's wrong. You can read the Bible and you will see. You are wrong and you're a sinner, okay? You're going to hell.
I said I would stop.
You're going to burn for
Can I confess? Can I confess my sins?
Yes, you can.
I'm stopping. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm a sinner.
Well, you need to go to a church and confess your sins to God.
I can't do it at like McDonald's?
No.
Yes, you can.
Of course. What?
Yeah, I thought God was everywhere.
You are going to hell. Okay, Russ?
I just said I'm what am I?
Repentant.
Yes, I'm repentant for my sins.
No, you need to.
No more sinny sin for me.
No, you're going to hell, okay? You're a sinner. Everything you do every single day is a sin and shameful and disgusting and immoral and indecent.
Yeah.
Of all the people in the world, you do not need to sleep with other people's wives.
You're right. I said I would stop.
Well, I'll believe that when I see it.
I said I would stop.
Well, how can we believe anything you say when you've lied time and time again?
How do you know that I'm really sleeping with married chicks?
Because you said it. So were you
Wait a
lying
minute.
about that?
So you
Then how am I
believe
supposed to
that,
believe
but
you
when I
now?
tell you I'll stop, you don't believe that.
Well, if you said are you lying about that?
You want a cookie?
No.
Let's go.
Oh, that's one. Maybe one.
Yeah.
You can ignore it all you want, but when you die, you're going to burn for an eternity in hell. And that's a very painful and uncomfortable thing.
Those are
You
good.
are going to be in pain for the rest of your life. And you should really think about that.
I did. I've just decided I don't want to do it anymore.
You're deplorable. I don't know how we're going to get through you. You're sleeping with another man's wife.
I hit the delay.
Okay.
She puffed me. That's not the same as banging them.
You know what? That your filthy mouth is just an illustration of your mind. There's no getting through to you because you don't see that anything you're doing is wrong.
I just said I was sorry and I would stop. Why isn't that good enough for you?
It's not, because you do this all the time.
You don't know what I do all the time. You have no idea what I do in my free time off the air when the show isn't on. You have no clue.
I don't even want to think about what you do when the show is off.
Obviously you do, because you're calling me, talking to me about banging married chicks, which I'm not even doing.
You said you were.
I'm banging your face.
You're a homewrecker. Don't you even care? What if she has children?
How old are they?
Quit it.
That's the most disgusting thing I could ever see. I hope her husband.
You know what? Here's an idea. Why don't you call up the Catholic Church and bitch at them for a while for playing with little boys? Leave me alone.
You know what? God will deal with them. But
Well, why can't God just deal with me and you leave me alone? How come I ain't got it? I'm already in hell talking to you.
Well, you know what?
Why don't you call the Catholic Church and bitch at them?
You know, you're going to burn for an eternity, and that's going to be 1,000 times worse than this right now.
Okay.
Okay? And, you know, the pain that you're going to suffer through...
I think you're right. I think hell's here already. I've already started to burn. Happy? Another cookie.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're shameless like this. It's disgusting. You're just a big pig.
Yeah. Hold on a second. What is it, Joseph?
Quit eating on the radio. That is annoying as hell. Bang your neighbor's wife, do what you want. Quit eating on the freaking radio.
Okay. I got like 30 cookies right now.
You're gonna choke.
And one. Oh.
That's a big long pause. And then...
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Angry chick.
I'm sorry, sweetie. You still there? I had to take a little lunch break.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. All your little tactics and your delay tactics, they're going to work with us, but when you die, God's going to be there. He knows everything that you're doing, and you're going to have to pay. Does that not bother you?
Mm-mm. I tried repenting, and you didn't accept it. So I'm going to go back to being a whore. What's the good of saying I'm sorry and repent if you don't accept it, and I go to hell anyway?
Because you're going to keep doing what you're doing.
I just said I'd quit.
But you don't mean it.
You don't know what I mean.
I know that you don't mean that.
Why didn't you come up here and counsel me in person? Isn't that what you people do? Mm-hmm.
No.
What do they call it?
You're a disgusting
witness.
pig,
Why don't you come up here and witness?
Come up there and talk to anybody that would sleep with another person's wife or do anything nasty.
I want to stop. I want to turn my life around. I want
pig,
Jesus Christ back in my life. Please come up here and witness to me.
No, you're just too ugly to go out and get your own person, so you got to date somebody else's wife and wreck their entire home and commit adultery. It's disgusting. Okay, if you can't go out and get your own person to be with.
All right, you asked for it.
With anybody, you should just go home and play with yourself. Okay?
Okay, thank you. What?
Nothing. And it was just a big long pause, and so you put 6 of them in there, as loud as you could possibly be.
I want to listen to that when I get off the air.
That's funny. I'm thinking about making that the promo, but we had so many other things today.
What is it, Kay?
Well, the woman has no idea what she's talking about, obviously, because if you accept Jesus Christ and you're saved, you can't take that away, so you're not going to hell. So have a ball, and you're not going to hell.
So I can keep sleeping with the married chicks?
Yes, you can.
Right.
Yes, you'll be in trouble, and yes, there's
That's not
things
right.
you'll have to atone for later when you meet up with Jesus Christ, but once you're saved, that's it.
All right, wait a minute. Let's back up here.
Okay.
When I was baptized when I was a kid and I was saved, that covers
that's
me.
Different.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Once you have to be at the age of consciousness, and you have to accept Jesus
Actually,
Christ.
I was a teenager when I was baptized.
Okay.
And you accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior.
Somebody like that.
And you've been
Right.
sinning ever since. And
Right.
so all that's absolved. That's okay.
That's okay. Now, all right, now wait. No, you're not supposed to do it. No, you're
wait a
not
minute.
supposed to do it. But you're not going to hell because you did accept Jesus Christ. And so long as you do believe it, I know you're cracking up.
I'm listening. I'm trying to follow this because I believe there's a great big loophole in here.
There is. Okay. Prior to being saved, it's like a court matter. You can be sent to hell. Once you're saved,
Yes.
once you've honestly, truly accept Jesus Christ,
And I do. If I can sleep with married chicks, yes. That's a very small price to pay.
Well, no, here's the downside. I think you're actually supposed to stop or try to stop sinning after you've accepted
you are
the Lord
supposed
as
to
your...
try.
Oh, I tried. I was on the married chick patch for a long time.
Yes, you were.
You tried. You're just really lousy at it.
Yeah.
But we're all sinners. You're going to
Right,
sin.
and God would
one
forgive
sin
me
is
for being
bad
weak
as another.
with that, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Her refusing to come witness to you when you told her to,
That hurt me.
that is a horrible sin in God's eyes.
It is.
Because
Is she going to go to hell?
if she's not saved, and she sounds like a Catholic, and I doubt that she's saved because you have to go to Jesus Christ, not to your pastor.
Yeah.
Not to your priest or your child molester or whatever she's
You know, here's what I think. Seriously. I think God's up there laughing his ass off.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
We're down here doing all these weird things to get into heaven. I got to do this, and I got to get dunked underwater, and I can't eat, the different religions. I can't eat fish on Friday, and no pork, and
light this candle, wear this robe.
Right. Why don't you just do the right thing, and then if you go to heaven, you go to heaven?
As long as you accept Jesus Christ, you're going to heaven.
Yes, and I do. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Bring that poon up here. All right, I gotta go.
That didn't last long.
We don't got a break. We just came back from a break.
20 minutes ago.
We did not.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
5:17.
All right. How come you... Wait a minute. What is it, Boyd?
How come it's fair for you to eat on the air, but you bitch at JD every time he does it?
It's the Russ Martin Show.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Tether fall, we gonna tether fall, the mother sucker. Tether fall, sucker.
How we want the rock. Yeah, about the rock. How we need the rock. We gotta have the rock. More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I thought we weren't moving till the middle of July.
They moved it up. They just came out today.
Well, the 20th is, what is today, the 10th?
10 days. 10 days from now.
What is that, next Friday?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Well, what do I care if the studio's ready?
Well, what they said, though, is that the offices are moving on the 20th, that we maybe have to stay behind here for up to a week. So that means we can't work in our office because all the stuff will be gone.
Well, all you really need is the computer.
Yeah, I guess we could just set it on the floor. Work from there. Because I'm taking my own computer over anyway.
When everything got ready, all of a sudden, are our offices ready?
I don't know. I haven't been over.
Yeah, we need to see how big that is to see what all will go. We don't even know if all 4 desks will fit.
All right.
Plus your little deal behind you.
What?
What is that called?
Credenza.
Credenza.
Hello?
Yes, Michelle.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I've been married for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my husband both, I have a top 5 list, and he has a top 5 list of celebrities that we are allowed to sleep with.
Right.
And you are on my top 5 list.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Kids?
Huh?
Kids?
Do I have any kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many?
2. But, we've been married for almost 3 years.
Oh, well, I'm sure your cans aren't all stretched out of shape now.
No, actually, I am 4'11 and a half. I weigh 102 pounds.
You can pack a lot of ugly in a 4'11 and a half.
And I've got brunette hair, but you probably don't like brunette hair because I think you like blondes with big boobs.
No, I like brunettes.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I might have a chance, right?
Mm-mm. You've had 2 kids. Your cans are probably quite hideous.
Actually, you ought to ask him. They're not. I can still wear a bikini and look fairly good in it.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, that would probably be to your judgment.
Yes. What kind of stretch marks do you have?
I don't have any.
None. Not a one. From having 2 kids, there's not one part of your body that's got a stretch mark.
No.
I have to see you because you are one of the 8... Is it 8 wonders?
Yes.
You're one of the 8 wonders of the world.
No, it's not. The 9th, well, that's China. Never mind.
Screw them. Where are you right now?
You need better lighting in your house, my dear.
I'm in Granbury.
Well, if you'd like to drive out here, and if you're not quite hideous, I'll certainly bang you.
Is that right?
Yes.
Can my husband watch?
Like in the same room?
No, we can do video camera.
Nah, I don't want a video floating around of me banging somebody.
I hear you don't want that Tommy Lee thing going on, huh?
What exactly would your husband want to do?
Just watch.
He would be fully clothed.
I'm sure. It's a celebrity thing, It's just like he's got his list, I got my list. And
he's not, when my back's turned, he's not going to hop up naked and start mining for grunt.
Oh, God. No, he's not that type at all.
Well, he doesn't like that to be played with.
Yeah.
Certainly not going to play with yours.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cool on this watching thing.
Well, I just thought I'd kind of help you boost up a little bit.
No,
you're boosted enough anyway.
That would wig me out. Having some guy just sitting there watching.
Well, no, he wouldn't have to watch. We could close the door.
He could offer advice and stuff.
I thought he wanted to watch.
Well, he doesn't have to. If you don't want him to, he doesn't have to.
No, I don't want him to watch.
Close the door.
No, you can just come up here. We'll do it in the office.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You got the fold out.
Yeah, we got the fold out bed.
Fold out bed in there.
Yes.
Yeah, but you like all that kinky stuff.
No. Come on up. I'll pork you.
All righty then.
You're going to come up today?
I can't.
Why not?
She'd never make it.
Well, my husband isn't even home from work yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We'll call when you're ready.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
All right. I'd rather stick my crank in liver.
Yeah.
Not one stretch mark.
Not a one.
I bet her whole body's a stretch mark. It's amazing how some women can have 2 kids and not even show. That is amazing. I can't wait to see her naked.
But she's beautiful.
Yes.
Stunning.
Mm-hmm. Just because you can wear a bikini doesn't mean your cans haven't crapped out on you.
I saw a lot of people at the lake this weekend wearing bikinis.
Shouldn't have been.
Nasty.
Yeah. Eddie, look out in the lobby, see if Country Boy Floyd's out there yet. No? You're going to have to leave the blinds open now because the office is closed. We don't want... what's his name again?
Jack... Cracker Jack or something. I can't remember now.
Yeah. We need to know before he gets here, or when he gets here. You can go out and do a pre-interview.
Okay.
Get a CD.
Yeah. Get the CD, then we'll bring him in. And you guys already have the blank unloaded?
Yeah.
Okay. You're also going to need somebody to call in while he's on the air and threaten to kill me.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I'll be able to do that.
Yeah. Just anybody call in.
Okay.
2 or 3 calls would be nice. They need to wig out. You'll need to say that you're downstairs and you're about to come up and kill me. There. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Do we ever get the news? No? All right. Hello?
How great is that Russ has got callback tone?
Yeah. That's the second time that I've had a chick say that, her husband said it was okay to have sex. Mm-hmm. But the first one, the husband didn't want to watch. In fact, she didn't even want to just come out and have sex. She wanted to date.
I remember that one. That was when you were at the other station.
Yeah, I was over at the Eagle, and she showed up, and I never got to look at her cans because we never got that far. But she was hot. Where did I took her to the Jackal concert. Mm-hmm. We sat out on the bus with Jesse James and, sit back there and talk and blah, 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 and left early because it was really hot. And driving home, I'm thinking, all right, this is when it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. I've never had this happen before, and it's damn weird, but I'm okay if, her husband's all right with it. Then on the way back, I went, well, did you want to come back to, my apartment? Now, how about we plan for another time, and maybe we go to dinner first and have some wine and talk? That's dating. That's not having sex. You said you wanted to have sex. You're married. You can't date. Well, I want to get to know you better. Now, you don't need to know me to have sex. You want to date. That's exactly what you want.
Yeah, that's very freaky. And I suppose you just never called her?
No.
Just took her home and went out?
No, I don't want to date.
Yeah.
And her husband wanted to talk to me the night that I took her out.
That's just freaky.
You get them, get her back early. I know. Ugh. Get her and her friend back early.
You just wonder about relationships like that. You hear of open marriages? I don't get it.
I bet you do. Go ahead, you're on the air. Yes, you do. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Russ?
Yes?
Oh, man, I didn't know you was going to answer. Hey, man, let me be the one that calls up and threatens you. Okay. I think I can do a pretty good job.
All right. Well, all you got to do is listen and wait for the guy to show up. Give me about, I don't know. I don't want to suffer through this too long. Just as soon as you hear him, go ahead and call in. Dan will have you on hold.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Getting several volunteers that want to do it now.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
All right. And he's supposed to be here about, 6:30?
Yeah. So about 30, 40 minutes he'll be here.
Flo went down to the basement and brought up the old Young Country sign. So now that's in the lobby.
Right.
So now the only thing that's going to whiz on this bit is if they've been listening and they know what's coming.
Right.
All right. You ready to start?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, by the way, does anybody have the Metro section from today's paper?
I do not.
Dan, do you?
Yeah.
Of course you don't.
Let me pull it out. What's in it?
It says go to the next. Somebody sent an email. It says go to the next to the last page in the overnight section.
All right.
Are you there? It says there's a picture of a chick singing.
Mexican singer Paulina Rubit.
It doesn't matter. Can you see up her dress?
Not really.
No.
You can if you were on stage, but she looks like she's wearing tights.
This guy says you can see her punani.
No.
Oh, hang on. I got the Metro section. Hold on.
Paulina Rubio. There we go. She's very pretty, though.
Yes, she is. I might want to stick her on my fantasy bang list. Nah, I don't see anything.
It's worth looking at, though.
I got some openings on my fantasy screw list, don't I?
You have 2, I believe.
I may stick her on there. She's hot. The other pictures of her look that good?
I've seen some other pictures of her before.
Yeah.
Some promo pictures that look very nice.
I'd like to bang the chick from the Huffines ad, too. I would.
I've seen her.
I'd say that little blonde.
I've seen her.
It's got nothing to do with the ad. Nothing to do with her billboards or the ads in the newspaper, but she's just there.
Just put a picture there.
She's hot. See who else I'd like to bang while I get the paper open. Who I'd like to bang her? Oh, she died.
Isn't it sad when you see that? See somebody hot in the obituaries?
Yeah.
You think,
Yeah. Couldn't have been somebody old and fat and ugly that died. It had to be somebody hot. Swell.
Yeah.
Ooh, I banged the chick from the Office Depot ad. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's Larry Powell. I'd bang him just to say I did. I'm a star effort.
You are.
All right.
It's a power thing.
Yeah. All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
5:55, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Denny's Restaurants. And from Conception, Missouri, a gunman opened fire this morning at a Roman Catholic abbey, killing 2 monks and wounding 2 other people before taking his own life. An AK-47 sawed-off .22 caliber rifle found nearby. Names of the gunman and the victims were not immediately released. A teenager has been charged with attempted first-degree murder for trying to poison his father, who wouldn't give him a computer. Travis J. Shoemaker is charged with taking his father's Jeep without consent and with arson for allegedly setting fire to the family's house. After Travis Shoemaker went to school, his father found a handwritten note to his son's girlfriend that the boy had left on his bed. It's a quote, "I hate my dad so much, I want to kill him. I'm probably going to poison him." Police found an 8-ounce can of airbrush thinner in his backpack after his father thought the coffee tasted odd.
Things ever get that bad between you?
Never that I know of. I don't drink coffee.
That's not what I meant.
I know. And again, this was over a computer. So he tried to kill his dad and set the house on fire and stole the car. No, it never got that bad. A passionate, loving 8-month marriage to superstar Jennifer Lopez and backup dancer Chris Judd is probably already over. They are separated. The announcement came from the JLO camp. They said a friend said to the New York Post they still have a relationship. They're just separated, trying to figure it out.
Why do they even bother?
I don't know.
She got married 98, 97? The last guy?
To Puffy?
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, Puffy. Who was it?
It was another actor, I can't remember.
Oh. And then Puffy was before this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why did she even, she wasn't married to P. Diddy, was she? P. Diddy?
No.
What's his name?
P. Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
She's just doing him, or was.
I don't understand that. Well, why even get married? Obviously, you know it's not going to last. And you're not getting married. You got the cash, so you don't need it for the tax advantages.
Yeah.
She thinks she's in love. And it lasts a few weeks, and then she moves on to somebody else.
I'll bet you if you were forced to stay married, if it wasn't so easy to get out of a marriage, you wouldn't see people doing crap like this. They take the marriage ceremony a lot more seriously, unlike JD.
What do you mean? Unlike me.
Vegas?
Oh, Vegas. That's been so long.
You still did it. Might I remind you?
No, please. Oh, I keep meaning to erase this.
Where's this come up? There it is.
Sorry. Look, by the bathroom. Sorry, I got married.
Got married.
And see, that's funny to you. You got married.
Yeah.
And now you want help. You ain't been married probably 30 minutes and you already want out.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not that sacred to you.
Well, my first one I was married 10 years.
Wow.
Well, that's a good run at it.
Are you still married?
No.
Then it's not a good run.
No.
When you had the marriage ceremony, didn't you promise to live forever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed it.
I'm in trouble. Help me. I'm in trouble. I'm married. I'm in Vegas. He's not good. Really, seriously. Stay up front. Bye.
Please destroy that tape. Please.
Hold on a second.
And that and the yak tape.
What is it, Michelle?
Yes. I was telling him that I have an open marriage that is truly open.
You were telling who?
I was telling whoever answered the phone.
She was telling me.
Is this the same chick from before?
No, this is a different
No.
chick. Her brain's just on disconnect.
Oh.
I'm just telling you, you said
She's drunk, right?
He didn't believe that anybody could ever have an open marriage, and I have a totally.
And how does this open marriage thing work?
You can ask, or you can not ask if you.
You can't say the F word.
I know. I knew better than that, and I forgot I was actually on because I never make it on. Am I gone now?
No. What have you had?
Hang up on me?
What have you had to drink today?
Nothing.
What have you had?
Nothing. I'm on my drive home from work. I haven't had anything. I get really nervous.
Okay.
I promise.
And how old are you?
22.
Kids?
No.
No kids?
No.
How long have you been married?
4 years.
And in that time, has he had relations with other women?
Of course he has.
Of course he has.
And you don't.
Yeah.
And that doesn't bother you. That doesn't bother you at all.
No. And the girl wanting to date you before she would have sex with you, that was ridiculous. I mean, I don't get the point of that.
I don't either.
That was insane.
And no jealousy ever crops up between You and your
No.
husband.
You ever bring a guy home?
I have.
You have?
But mostly I bring girls home.
Oh, okay. And does your husband bring chicks home?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did normally the two of you gang up on him?
Not always. And in fact, recently, no. It's been a little more one-on-one. When we first decided we would be open, we weren't totally open.
What,
we had to, like, be in the same room and everything. But now it's like, it's totally open.
What do you do for a living?
I work in a doctor's office.
No, really, what do you do?
No, I really do.
What do you do there?
I
show him my...
What?
What do you do?
I really don't want to divulge that information because I don't want too many people to figure out who I am.
All right. Well, if you decide...
But I really do work at that stuff.
Yes, okay, I understand that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, congratulations on your open marriage.
Are you done with me now? Are you bored?
Well, yeah, because this is not going to yield me any pun.
Oh, sorry.
How long?
You wouldn't want to have sex with me anyway.
Why not?
Because I'm not hot enough for you.
Okay, good. How long into
at least I'm honest.
How long into the marriage did you decide it was going to open up?
4 months.
4 months into it, or 4 months ago?
4 months into it.
Okay.
And it was just kind of fooling around because I wanted to experiment with girls, and then it just in the last year it just became open, do whatever you want. Truly open, not.
You ever pull a train?
Half open. Did I ever what?
Have a bunch of guys at once?
Yeah.
You have? How many?
Yeah. Probably 3.
At the same time. Was your husband one of them?
No.
Yeah. And he doesn't mind that 3 guys, you pulled a train with 3 guys?
No.
Did you get all your ports filled at the same time?
No. I had to use my hand at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very courteous of you.
I'm a wuss, though.
Yeah.
I did my best.
Right. And did all 3 of the gentlemen finish?
Oh, eventually, yeah.
Yes. And where was that?
Where was that?
Yes, where did they finish?
On my stomach, usually, or my breast.
Okay.
I can say that, right?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay.
I'd have done it in your face just to shut you up. All right, I have to go.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know that I'm buying all of that.
I know. That's...
Knowing that your wife was only with some other guy, with 3 at the same time.
In the other room, and you're just flipping through the channels and going, well, I'm bored.
I should have got the satellite TV.
I'm with you.
Although I'm slightly aroused at this point. Yes, sir? Yeah.
That means
well, that's because you'd be on the receiving end. If you were to be with her, you'd be...
You don't love her.
No, you don't. Not like I could. We need a break, Eddie?
Please.
Okay. Oh. All right, wrap it up.
All right, listen to Win Cash. The Buddy Contest, 4 and 6 o'clock. Go to KYNG.com. Click on Win Cash for the details. And I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Flo have the gun? Yeah. All right, let's do a check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Randall Doe and Burger King and the Flame Boar Broiled Whopper from Burger King, America's favorite burger at BK. You got it. Southbound, I-35 across Mill. The right shoulder's getting through with very heavy delays all the way back to the 121 bypass. Excuse me, due to an accident investigation going on eastbound, I-20 before St. Augustine. 2 right lanes blocked for the back up to Dowdy Ferry Road. Eastbound, I-30 East Earl Thornton Ferguson exit. Watch out for delays. Blocking the 2 left lanes. Delays back to Sylvan. Westbound onlookers are causing a back up to the Highway 80 split due to an overturned vehicle. Northbound, I-45 and Loop 12 Ledbetter. Watch out for delays due to an accident there. Delays eastbound, 190 to George Bush Turnpike just before Preston. Center lane blocked by an accident there. This report brought to you by AutoZone. If your car's check engine light is on, get to AutoZone for a free diagnostic test to find out what you can do about it. Get the zone, AutoZone. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodd. And the new 105.3 FM. White. Lightning.
Okay, Jonathan, partly cloudy, 68 for the overnight low tonight. We're about an hour away from the beginning of the solar eclipse. If you want to catch that, sunny and 90 tomorrow. We have 87 degrees now at the Talk Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, so close ready?
Yes.
All right. Does he know when to come in?
I told him just when the guy gets here to start listening, and whenever somebody calls in and threatens, give it 2 or 3 minutes and then come in.
Come in. Did you tell him not to do like Doc did last time? Because Doc came in and we told him, don't aim it directly at anybody because even though it's a blank gun, it still shoots, a little bit of wadding out. Mm-hmm. Doc points straight at the ground, at his feet, and fires off the gun. That was probably what tipped off Dr. Natasha.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's it going to be his focal point?
I told him the water bottle up on the counter.
One?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right, that'll be fine. All right. I guess I should load up a country CD so we got something playing when he comes in.
Yeah. Bob brought a bunch of them in here.
Give me one that, is this any good?
That's their current hit. Works and done. Only in America.
It's new?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's their current hit. It's not brand new.
Hold on.
Unless they've had one out. I don't really follow it as closely as I used to. What? They're huge.
Listen to that, though.
I love them. Oh, a great show, too.
Why does all country music have to have that twang?
It's part of it. Steel guitars. That's part of the signature.
I'm not talking about the steel guitar. I'm talking about New York City.
Oh, that's
because it's country music.
It's like saying, why does jazz have sax?
Faith Hill doesn't sound like a country F.
Not all of them. Leanne Womack you'd like. But
I don't like any of it.
She's
one reason I like Faith Hill is because I want to pork her.
Yeah. Alan Jackson's worse. Lone Star's good.
School bus driver in a traffic jam. Staring at the faces.
Oh, I swear to God, I'd commit suicide.
This is a great song. It's about the red, white, and blue.
I'd do Harry Carey with my own car keys.
Song came out shortly after September the 11th.
Oh, it did.
It's their tribute to things that we get only in America. Dreaming of red, white, and blue. It's coming up. The hook's coming.
Looking at the promise of the promised land. One kid dreams.
You lied to me.
I thought it was right there. It's one more little stanza thing.
One kid helped her in.
It's coming. You get there.
One could end up going to prison.
I can't stand it anymore. Is it close?
You have 10 seconds. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I can't take it. I swear to Jesus.
2 seconds away from the hook.
It's just standard country formula music right there. It's just 2 verses and a hook.
I got vertigo.
No,
I already did.
You did. Here.
All right, I got it.
All right, there's the hook.
You look like you're going to yak.
I'd rather give blood. All right, I'll fast forward into that.
I think of that often when we're leaving the office.
What?
I'm listening to, I'll flip on The Wolf or something. I'm thinking, you're probably listening to rock, and Dan's got, NPR going. Trying to think what everybody would be listening to on the way home.
Eddie's got some guy torched tied up behind his front seat. Poking him, listening to him squeal. All right, what are we doing? Oh, let me grab this, see what this chick wants. What is it, Jennifer?
Yeah, okay, we need some marriage advice from you.
Okay. Would you rather talk to Dan? Dan's the one that's been married for 20 years.
Well,
It doesn't really matter, you know.
Okay.
But it's my boss, and I'm calling for him. He's married to this chick, and she was really cool in the beginning, you know.
They all start out that way.
Yeah, I know, don't they? And then she just kind of got, you know, after they had a kid together and everything, and after they, you know, had the baby and everything, now she's just such a bitch.
She got what she wanted.
Controlling and, huh?
She got married. She got the baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's got support for that child because they've been married and he's the father.
And he is locked in.
Yeah, she's set for life.
Yeah.
So what's your problem?
Well, the problem is we need to get rid of her.
Why?
Because she sucks.
Because you want to bang her?
No.
Oh, you want to bang him?
No.
Well, why would you? Oh, go ahead. Same question.
Because he won't call and ask. So I'm doing
Won't call and ask you?
He won't call and ask you. You're his hero, okay? You're who we listen to when we're at work. We're at work right now.
Why would he want to stay with her? What's he getting out of this marriage?
Nothing.
Man, I got a friend just like
Turn the radio down in the back. What, JD?
I got a buddy.
Okay.
Same situation, except they haven't had a kid yet.
Yeah, he needs to stop. And I know who. Do I know who you're talking about?
Yeah, she quit her job.
Oh, she quit.
Quit her job. Sits home. Tells him how to spend his money.
He needs to stop now. He needs to get. Does he ever want to have kids?
He's talked about it. He's older than I am.
He has talked about it.
Well, you mean
he's going to get tied up with this bitch, and then he's screwed for another 19 years.
20 years. Yeah, she saw
and college.
She saw Gravy Train. They used to have sex every day. Now it's none. And it changed the day of the marriage.
Well, here's the bad news, Jennifer, is he's not going to do anything until something happens. You can't tell somebody, get rid of your wife.
Yeah, because we tell him all the time, he never does.
Yeah. And there's a reason for that. I just don't know what it is.
Well, there must be. And she doesn't like it that he listens to you, so she's got to go.
Is he whooped?
No.
Does he ever tell her? Because I got an email from a guy today that says he wanted to get some of the police fire stickers that we were selling on the website, but his wife won't let him put it on the car, so he's just going to send the cash instead.
Oh, good Lord.
Jesus.
That's ridiculous. Well, we gotta get.
And I know the guys don't do that just because it's not, to them, it's not worth the agony. Mm-hmm. It's not worth the grief. But how many things do you have to give up to keep things status quo at home?
Once you do that, you set the precedent. She knows she's controlling.
Right. Something as small as that, then she's going to keep taking it another step and another step. Well, I don't like you listening to this. Mm-hmm. I don't like you watching that show. I don't want to go to this type of movie. I don't want our kids being Catholic.
I can't even call this guy's house anymore.
You can't really?
Mm-mm. He's told me, he goes, don't, just page me. He goes, don't call.
Why not?
Because she won't believe. She says he's not there. She doesn't like him. She doesn't like the show specifically.
In most marriages, there are concessions on both sides. You get things, she gets things. You know,
I want to do something because I want to do it. Is he out there, Eddie? Okay. I get excited. I want to do something because I want to do it. Like when I start dating a chick in the beginning, I want to take her to a nice place, or I want to spend some time with her or buy her roses because I want to, not because they expect it or it's got to happen before sex happens. I don't want that. I want it to be genuine before I get the punani. I want the punani to be sincere.
Just the fact that he won't even call in and ask for himself.
Well, he doesn't. He's afraid his wife's going to hear his voice, and he's screwed.
Exactly.
See?
And you know, what's child support like?
I don't know.
What percentage?
20% of your net. In other words, what you actually bring home every month.
So it's 20% of your net, not of your gross.
Correct.
Okay. Is it per child or?
It's 20% for one child, 22% for two.
Dude, it's 22% for two. I guess he already knew that because he's shaking his head over here.
Yeah. He's not going to get a divorce. You're wasting your time. He's not.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, you can tell him all you want.
See, there should be more cool chicks in the world like me.
Yeah. How old are you?
20.
Are they out there?
No.
Somebody out there.
Eddie, there's somebody out in the lobby. Go see if that's Captain Jack. Who is it? Who is it? Is it him? Captain Kangaroo's here. All right, we got to go.
Obviously it is. Oh, we better not talk.
Yeah, is that him by himself?
No. Got the girl.
Oh. Take him in take him in a studio, and then we'll take a break. Put him in a studio where you can't hear the station. And then we'll come back and we'll hear that fabulous song by
Brooks and Dunn.
Yes. Only in America.
Right.
I need a slogan.
You know, Young Country.
Yeah, what's that?
Country later.
We'll be back on Yeehaw Country. Probably not a good idea to play that.
You're listening to the Russ Martin Show.
right, are we set?
Yes. We're in one of the soundproof studios.
Where's the CD? Is this it? Right there.
Yeah. There's a little promo package with all of his information.
All right, hold on.
He's blind in one eye.
Oh, in one eye.
He was born blind.
But he can see in the other eye, right?
And then he got vision in his other eye when he was like 2 years old. This is what he was telling me. And he wears a special contact in one eye. That's why the name of his album is One-Eyed Jack.
So we're about to scare the piss out of a blind guy?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. This does not feel right.
But he could partially see, right?
No, he can see. He can see fine out of one eye now.
Oh, he can see fine?
He was born blind.
Yeah, and now he can see.
And then he gained sight in one eye.
Okay.
Who knows? Might bring it back in the other one.
Or he runs into something and pokes his other eye out.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, that would blow.
Yeah. You sure you want to do this? Seriously.
But he can see good in one eye.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's not blind. He can't see 3D.
But what if it's his right eye that he can see at him, where he come at him from the left side? He won't even see it coming.
All the better.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez.
Tough break. Life's full of handicaps.
Okay. All right. Suddenly it didn't feel right.
All right. And clothes still ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Dan, go through the, who's gonna bring him in? Eddie, you gonna bring him in?
I'm gonna go get clothes first.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry up.
What are you going to ask him?
Well, I got his promo pack. I don't know. I don't. Okay. What do you ask country guys? You're the one that did this for all the years.
I'll just ask him, who your influences were.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah. Sammy Davis?
No. That's Sammy Davis. I got that. It took me a second.
Peter Falk?
No. Quit. Sandy, whatever her name was.
Sandy Duncan. Yeah. We could offer him a Triscuit.
No.
Here, there's some of his background. All right, now all we need is a death threat of somebody for somebody on the phone. You have one, Dan? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start this. How long is it going to take you to get them from the studio into here? Because I don't want to play any more of this.
Half a minute.
Really?
Less. Yeah.
All right. JD, go ahead and let Eddie in.
Okay. And Eddie?
Okay, here he comes. Eddie, get him, Greg, get him some headphones. Yeah, use these headphones right there. Brooks and Dawn on KYNG, Young Country 105.3 FM. All right, welcome to the show. It's the how do you say your last name, Jack?
It's Kapanka.
It's very lovely, Jack Kapanka. All right.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
Since about 98, actually, professionally.
And the chick that called earlier, what label did she say you were on?
We're with Trans Country Music Group, which is a division of Transcontinental Records out of Orlando, Florida.
All right, hang on. Let me get your CD over here.
All right.
What's the emphasis track on this?
It's track 1. It's called She's Got My Heart. It's a song I wrote for my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
She's 3. She's 3. Actually, I wrote this song about a month before she was born, and I finished recording it on the day she was born, and I played it for her. I wrote it as she was born. I pressed play on the CD player, and it's the first thing she ever heard.
That's sweet. Neat story.
What other stations have you been at today?
Actually, we were actually out here visiting Mr. and Mrs. Pride, Charlie Pride.
Right.
So this is the first station we visited.
They still live out at White Rock?
Yep.
Who's the lady out in the lobby?
That's Annie Robinson. She's actually my manager.
Is she?
Yep.
Is she married?
Yeah, she is.
Well, that's too bad. All right. Which line, Dan? What?
Line 3.
Oh, hold on just a second. All right, Jack. Go ahead, Ron. You're on the air.
You know what? Downstairs, I'm coming up there to kill your ass.
I'm so sick of your mouth, I can't take it anymore, and I've driven all the way over there. Tell you what, you ever talk to my, you know what, there's not going to be...
You can't say the GD word. And go ahead and come up and get me.
Okay.
I'm tired of big mouth. I am tired of big mouth punks like you running your mouth. Yes, you are. You're a big mouth punk.
I've listened to you so many
times. Come on up.
I'll be on up.
Come on up.
Buddy. No, I'm on my way right now. I'm downstairs.
Punk.
No.
Punk.
No.
Punk.
No, I'm up there. I'm on my way right now.
Oh, wait. You still there?
Yeah.
Your mama. I'm sorry you had to hear that. The name of this is what?
She's Got My Heart.
Okay. Our little angel came into this life, crying like the devil, and so was I.
You play an instrument?
Yeah, the guitar.
I was speechless, but I could see the miracle God had given me. I find myself still lost.
I like this.
Yeah, you got a little Keith Whitley sound to you.
Thanks. That's what I was going to say that. Keith Whitley.
Got your lips, she's got your
somebody else, too. I can't figure it out.
Baby blues, you both.
Why are you visiting Charlie Pride?
We're hoping to open up some shows for him.
Where are you going to play?
That's yet to be determined. So we're looking into his schedule right now.
And she's got my heart.
How long did it take you to do the album?
It's been a work in progress over the last 2 or 3 years. I've been producing some of the tracks myself, and now lately I've been going to Nashville and hooking up with some really incredible people that have been helping me a lot. So.
You believe what our love is made.
Where can we get the album?
Yeah, we're going to get the CD.
At jackkapanka.com. It's JACKKAPANKA.com.
You better spell the last name again.
KAPANKA.
You thought about changing that to Smith or something?
Or maybe oneeyedjack.com?
I figured if people could figure out Aguilaro, they could figure out Kapanka. So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Baby blues, if you both shake.
Oh, my God.
Is everybody all right? JD? Yeah. Jack, are you all right?
Yeah? What happened? What happened?
Hope he doesn't come back.
What's going on? What's going on?
He missed you.
What just happened? what just happened?
I can see!
Checking for stains.
He just kind of covered his head and sat there.
Can you tell me what's going on?
A real man would have hit the floor and screamed for Jesus. You know what? This gun...
Maybe he couldn't see it coming.
This gun bit's starting to suck. Yeah. Nobody screams. Nobody runs out of the room.
That was a little quick there.
Yeah.
Chloe was nervous.
I was nervous.
We do that to all our friends.
Okay, that's a little different than Orlando. Welcome to Dallas, eh? Oh, my gosh.
I got to stop hitting the floor so quick because I always miss the good stuff.
Good. Chloe did great, man. He was over the top of the counter pointing it at you.
Oh, was he really?
Oh, yeah. He was like,
oh, man.
Came over the top of it.
Now, we had that plan from the time you called.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Because we're not a country station.
What?
This station hadn't been country for what, 2 years?
2 years.
Yeah.
Over 2 years.
And Amy didn't know that?
Annie? No.
Annie?
Annie, you're fired.
She's got the finger from Annie.
Just watching her star go up in flames.
Yeah.
From the other room.
He handled it better than most.
I'm just waiting for somebody. So far, the best one has been Marty Griffin because he's the one that climbed underneath the console, hit me in the legs, going this way.
My hands are shaking, if that's any consolation.
He's a local TV guy.
He was.
Yeah.
So you shot him?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Absolute look of terror was on his face. So far, he's been the best. Jack just kind of swung around in a circle, kind of covered his head and went, my CD's playing.
Could you guys, be quiet?
Yeah, you shut up because there's guns and CD.
Oh, Oh, man.
Nothing than honky tonk.
Yeah, you should be used to stuff like this.
Well, I can't wait to invite you down to Orlando and show you what I do for you there.
Well, the least we could do is we play a little. Let me see. Well, what's another track on here? We'll play real quick.
Oh gosh, what they gave to me, track. I think it's track 12.
How did you get? I don't think you're staying long. How'd you get sight back in one eye?
I was born blind in both eyes, and at the age of 2, I had an operation on my left eye, and the doctor really screwed it up, and it actually worked as a patch and gave me strength in my right eye again. So, had quite a few miracles happen in my life. It's been a good life. I just didn't get shot, so that's another miracle.
I don't think I understood the explanation.
They worked on one eye, and the other one came back.
Yeah, after they totally destroyed my left eye, it actually almost worked as a patch for my right eye, so it was a mixed blessing.
Oh. So actually, when they went in, they were trying to recover sight for you for both eyes?
No, in my left eye. They were
just the left.
They were doing an operation on my left eye and totally destroyed it. So.
Now, what was that like? Because you were blind.
I was 2 years old when it happened.
So you still have no recollection?
No, none at all. So I've been with one eye basically my whole life that I can remember.
And I'm right. It's your right eye.
I can see out of my right eye.
So we're coming at him from the left.
Yeah, I didn't even really see what was happening. That's yeah, you're right.
All right, next time we get a blind guy, come at him from the good side.
I'll check ahead of time next time.
Yeah, next time just kind of wave your hand and see which way he jumps. What are you doing? Nothing. We just have to do this with all the guests. Now shut up and tell me when you see this.
Oh, this is a very good sport.
You been to a lot of country stations?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
This is the most fun, though.
Oh, it definitely is.
Not even a country station.
This one's called Kiss Me Goodnight. This is track 2.
Oh.
Track 11 is one I wrote for, track 12 is one I wrote for veterans. It was called What They Gave to Me. I actually performed it at the halftime show for the Citrus Bowl this year in front of about 70,000, so.
All right, which track? 12?
Yes.
All right, and you're sure?
Yep.
Okay. At the Citrus Bowl?
Yep.
All right. You need to go get a better studio. You can hear the stuff outside.
You notice our young country sign?
I did notice it. You guys set all this up for me.
Had to haul that from the basement. And that sucker's heavy.
I haven't asked the guy in the other room because I saw the
Talk That Rocks?
Talk That Rocks sign also. And I'm like,
oh, you're sure? You see that? You can't see the gunman coming.
Formats?
I saw it on the TV late one night. War broke out, we were joining the fight.
Who does he sound like? If I knew anything about country, he'd sound like somebody.
I'm trying to take that out.
Who do people tell you sound like?
I get everywhere from Randy Travis to, Tim McGraw a little bit, but yeah.
Is that who it is?
Tim McGraw, a little bit of Tracy Lawrence.
Billy and Joe, it damn near killed me just to see them go.
Is this any good?
Huh? He's not a country fan. I used to work at a country station.
At least one of you did.
Yeah. That's why you got shot, because I don't like country music. All right, give your website again in case people want to get this.
It's Jack Kapanka. It's KAPANKA.com.
And you really didn't look into OneEyeJack.com?
I actually did, and that's the name I was using for a while, and then there's a band in New Jersey that's been using it since about 4 years before me, so
that's cool.
Couldn't use it.
We're going to have to get a bigger gun. Could be. Maybe an automatic. Yeah, Chloe looked like he was playing the part pretty good.
Yeah, he was jumping over the top.
He did a darn good job.
Yeah, Chloe was doing the gangster thing where not only do you pull the trigger, you give the gun a push as you're pulling the trigger so that bullet comes out just a little faster.
Yep. And you were under the desk. You didn't notice that I was back in the corner here.
No, I just saw you pull your head up like this and kind of swing around. I went, all right, well, this one pissed the bed. I got to stop hitting the floor so fast because it scares me and I know it's fake. Is that the only place you can get the CD is off your website?
Right now it is, yeah.
The label you got's not going to help you out?
They will. We're just starting off, and everything's coming to fruition right now. So.
You already seen the Charlie Pride?
Miss Pride this morning.
Just her? Not him?
Not him yet. We're hopefully going to see him either tonight or tomorrow.
Where are you going to go?
Hopefully to his house. We'll see. Went to his studio today, though.
Was it nice?
Oh, yeah.
Where is that?
It's amazing. I mean, you go in there and just the walls are completely covered with awards, and the guy's he's second in sales only to Elvis on RCA Records. Sold over 70 million units. The guy's phenomenal.
I met him one time. This is not going to help you with me later. I met him one time back in '83.
Right.
Plowed.
I've seen him walk through Billy Bob's a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man must be made out of rubber.
Yeah, you're right. This isn't going to help me later.
Take my word for it. He's not listening to this station. All right. The website is Jack, and it's KAPANKA.com. Seriously, it was kind of you to sit through this crap.
Thank you very much, and thanks again for not killing me.
Yeah. What, Dan?
Oh, getting a lot of calls from people that say they like it.
Very cool.
Good. Good for them.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I played too much of it. I felt bad for the guy.
I know, he did perfect.
No, people really called in and liked it, especially the first song. We have quite a few people who listen to this station.
Yeah.
Who used to be country western listeners who listen to us now.
I find that hard to believe.
No.
That you could the two would intersperse.
No.
Not at all. There's nothing here to drive a country listener away.
That
wouldn't drive a country listener away. That would endear them to you.
All right, for a country guy, was that okay?
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
People were calling in making comparisons between him and other country stars.
She needs to quit booking my talk station. But again, the Wolf for KSC was not going to give him afternoon drive time.
No, they weren't going to. They wouldn't give him anything. No. And he seemed like a good guy. And if something happens, then we got him in our back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he doesn't. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. What does Rob want?
He just said he needed to talk to you about the thing.
Yes, Nick? Rob.
He was on his cell. He may have
he has got the crap. I don't know what kind of cell phone he's got, but he has got the crappiest phone I've ever talked to anybody on. To come up to the blind guy from his bad side.
Oh, you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What were you calling about?
This woman, I think either she's drunk off her behind or she's trying to run me off the road. And she's a black woman, so I figured you might have said something because I'm driving a station truck. And you're always pissing people off and don't realize that sometimes we're out here on this whole... Jeez.
What did she do? Maybe she wanted your neck.
She stops in the middle of the road, and then I try to go around her, and then she, pulls to the right.
Get a license number.
Yeah, are you still behind? Is she still around you?
I'm just sped away. She just pulled over on me again.
Is she still around you?
No, she's behind me right now. She's in a green Toyota.
Is anybody with you?
No, there's no one in here.
All right. Well, slow down, see if you can get her plate number, and Eddie will run it. And if you do it quick enough, we can have it before the end of the show.
All right. I'll see if I can.
Do you want to say where he is? Maybe someone's behind her.
Yeah, where are you right now?
Right now I'm on the freeway, 75 at Mockingbird.
75, are you north or southbound on Mockingbird?
I'm going on
Dallas. All right, so you're southbound on 75. Are you north or south of Mockingbird?
I am north of it.
All right, so
you exit right now.
Are you going to get off at Mockingbird?
No.
All right.
She's behind me.
Okay. Southbound 75, passing Mockingbird.
Are you sure you... She just turned on Mockingbird. Are you sure you didn't do anything?
No. Have I said anything about black people today?
Earlier.
What?
All right. I'm going to have to go down and turn around and try to get her. I don't know if I'm going to find her now. She just got off. And I'm in this big old dually thing, so...
Oh, you're in the pickup?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not moving too fast.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Why are you taking the pickup?
Because I had to use it to run an errand.
Oh. What's the status really quick on how many departments do we have confirmed for the parade?
We got 2 more in. I got a call from Arlington today and a call from another city I can't remember off the top of my head. So we're at about 10 that have confirmed. We got to call the Dallas Fire Department back. I got an email from someone that works for the department that said, wait a minute, we're interested here. Try to call this person.
Yeah, Dallas already turned us down, didn't they?
Well, the chief.
And you know what? Here's the other thing. As long as they know about it, and if they don't want to participate, I'm not going to beg them to do it. This parade isn't for us. It's for them. And if you don't want to be a part of it, screw you.
Yeah, Chloe got a verbal from American Airlines Center. I just want them to send me something in writing so that we can all meet there.
Oh, for the meeting place?
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Why are we doing the parade so early in the day? Why don't we do it closer to the, when the last band goes on?
Well, because I'm getting emails from people that want to see the parade, number one.
Yeah.
And our event starts at 3.
Yeah.
So if people are going to come to our event, I'd rather that they come earlier as opposed to later. So I want them to enjoy the bands and everything that's going on. So
right.
The whole reason for the parade is to kind of kick off the event, and that's when we're going to take the aerial photo and everything else.
Okay. Do you have somebody to take the aerial photo yet?
I'm talking to a couple of people. I'm talking to the one guy at this helicopter place, and then I think I'm going to take get like a hydraulic lift type thing, and have some photos taken from a lift.
We'll Sister Station 11 would send the chopper up.
Or we have Jonathan.
Yeah.
So.
They just
But I'll keep you posted on the confirmation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Channel 11 should do this. They have a helicopter with a camera already mounted to the bottom of it.
Yeah. I don't know how much they're going to be helping us, but no, they'll help us.
Why wouldn't they want to help us?
It's a long story. I saw one of the anchors out at a bar this weekend. So.
Who was it, male or female?
It was a female.
Which one was it?
That Wynn chick. I can't, Betty Wynn or something.
And they're mad at us?
Why are they mad at us? What was she doing?
It was a celebrity sighting. Now, my brother was in town from Wichita Falls, and he was talking to her, and she was asking him what he did, and he...
Did she introduce herself as Betty whatever from Channel...
No, she just introduced herself as Betty.
Yeah.
And then...
What time we got to be out of here?
She kept, hitting him up. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And finally, he's like, I'm an instructor pilot for the Air Force, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh, you train Mohammed. And it kind of pissed him off.
Yeah.
So then she goes, well, do you know who I am? And he's like, no. Yeah. Like, really? You honestly don't know who I am? And he goes,
still don't know the name.
No. So she goes, well, I'm a news anchor for CBS 11. And my brother goes, well, I don't have cable in Wichita Falls, so I wouldn't know who you are.
Yeah.
And she kind of walked away.
That didn't piss the whole company off.
No.
So she's running around. Where did you go? Where were you?
Across the street bar. They were doing a fundraiser.
Oh. So she's running around going, do you know who I am?
Yeah. And not too many people do, so.
No.
Anyway. But yeah, we'll get them out there, and I'm sure.
Was she drinking?
Drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where you pay like one price and you can pretty much drink all you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she was doing all right. She was feeling pretty good.
All right.
So, anyway.
All right. Thanks for the update.
All right.
All right. Yeah, bye-bye. All right. Let me see what this is. What time did you say we got to be out of here?
Around 7:06.
Oh. What happens if we leave early?
I can run spots until then.
Now, when you say 7:06, you mean that's where the spot's got to end?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, fine. I'm with you then. All right. So we got to stop talking in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
All right. We may just stop now. Go ahead. You're on the air.
What's going to be on like 11 to 2 now?
Tom Likas.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering.
You don't like Likas?
It's okay. I'm a little happy with this move. Pretty much.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks. All right, Dan. You got the plugs?
I got them.
All right.
Looks like I got a minute and a half, less.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
Was the blind guy okay when you hauled him out?
Yeah, he was pretty cool about it. Hands shaking a little bit, but he was all right. Seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'll give him a little extra plug here. If you want to get the CD, you can get it at jackkapanka.com. To learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get in the studio audience, to make a donation to the Russ Martin Show Lister Foundation, or to get on the show's weekly email list, simply go to russmartin.com. To see the costumed antics of our own J.D. Ryan, go to johndavidryan.com. Visit Eddie's oddly fascinating website, go to eddieboyd.com. To email us during the show, and only during the show, use the Russ Martin Show at hotmail.com. For information about the rest of the station, go to kyng.com.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Bye-bye.